Alright. So, starting back up from the last episode of Empire.
Wrong game! This is Onyx!
Ouch. My feelings.
This is Onyx!
I'm keeping that in. Anyway, from the last episode of Adventures of Onyx, everything went to shit. And everything went to the 9 hells and 9 hand baskets. Because Belgrim's dead, his family's dead, Baron's dead, and Benir's missing, and Zaggi's house got burned down, so that means that Onyx HQ was burned down. Everything has gone horribly.
Fuck.
And you guys are right here stuck in the middle of it. But currently, you guys can't do much since your leadership, Zaggi, is kind of down for the count right now, recuperating up in your hideout. So basically, you guys mainly have to wait for him. You guys mainly have to wait for him to get back on his feet, since he's the one that throws jobs around. From what you do know, Lorx is trying to keep order in the town, basically stop other criminals that Onyx was keeping in check and Knight from running around. There's one thing you can do. There's always the Dexter Library for other places if you guys want to go visit there to learn new spells or get some information. Or you guys could really do whatever you want. Probably do some side jobs on your own. Since no one's collecting your money this time, you would be able to keep all of it. Since Zaggi's down. So some of you have specific people that you probably want to talk to.
Okay.
Oh. Let's see. Who would like to go first?
Can I go visit the Shrine of Glitter Gold?
The one in the Temple of the Morisams?
Yes, that one.
Alright. You go visit there.
Alright, I'd like to pray to Glitter Gold for our safety.
Roll religion.
Roll religion, gotcha.
The fact that I haven't got copyright on this music yet is...
It's been a while. What's the typing for the roll?
Exclamation point R.
Alright, right. Okay.
Because video game music is allowed for everyone to use, I'm pretty sure.
I got a 10.
As opposed to, like, other types of music.
True, but some people have gone on a copyright spree. Anyway, with a 10... It might have worked. You can't really tell that much. Kind of too much stress going on with you right now.
Alright. Well, while I'm there, can I also leave a donation?
Alright, how much would you like to leave?
5 gold.
Alright, with that 5 gold, you have raised your religion up to a 15. So you definitely feel like there's something protecting you and your friends now.
Okay, cool.
Alright. Next up.
Can I, like, learn my spells, like, in the library or something?
Sure, I'll tag along with her.
Alright, so both of you... So, the first day after Zaggi went down... So, for Zephyr, you went to the church immediately after the whole Zaggi situation. Odette and Alston, after you guys were able to, like, set Zaggi up and everything, the next day when you guys woke up, you guys had to head down to Dexpear City. You notice that the tensions in the city is kind of high, considering with the fire and everything. You still see the smoke over in Coppertown because it's spread all over the district. You notice that some of the guards are side-eyeing you, mainly the gnolls, the hobgoblins. They're really just kind of like staring at you guys as you walk past, since you're wearing outfits and everything.
Hey, I'm wearing the sports jacket.
But it's not out of reverence or something. It's more like blame than anything else. Like they blame.
There's a shit show going on right now, and everyone's not happy. That's what you guys are supposed to handle.
Yeah. So you guys arrive at the Dexpear Library. and you get, and that's what, and a kobold is just hanging out on next to one of the gargoyles that's built into the tower. You gotta notice, you guys. And he goes, "Oh, you two finally showed up!" And this kobold jumps down and uses wings to land softly, and it's Karks. As he stretches. Ugh. What can I do for you today? Also, excuse you.
Yeah, thank you. Austin, this morning you see him. He's apparently drinking a soda for some reason.
Don't even know what that is, but okay.
A gnome handed it to me and said I might need this. Wake me up.
That's why you don't trust gnomes. He's grinning. He has a shit-eating grin on his face as he says that.
True. Anywho.
Alright. Excuse you. He says to a mage that sneezes as he passes by. Anyway. Car just flipped me off. Anyway, so he says, "So, what can I do for you guys?" You taking up my advice for learning magic?
Yes.
Expanding spell books, memorizations. Why do you? Stuff like that.
Awesome. Nolly, get those books out. And you notice this cloaked woman, like she just says, "Alright, I got it." And she kind of like heads down, and she starts like arranging books and everything, and starts stacking books on tables all over the place. Like, by the way, you guys are level 3, right?
Yeah.
So first and second level.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you see a desk that has first level spells on it, and a desk that has second level spells on it. I said it out of character because I really don't know how to say that in character.
Right. Another way is there are rows upon rows of books and.
Yeah, there's general books all around if you want to get like something to read, but if you're looking for like those spell books that you're going to be able to learn from, the desks in front of you are going to be the main ones where you notice that one of them's for like more. Both of them seem to be more flavored towards novice wizards, but the one on the left seems to be like very beginner spells, while the one on the right is more like, oh, this is when you're starting to learn a bit more.
All right.
Okay, so how many more spells do I get from level 2 other than the comprehend languages, which I got from the puzzle piece?
Okay. So you get. Okay, player's handbook. Come here. I might just hand this to you, Perry, so that way you can be my thing for this. Alright, so at every level up, you get an additional. Okay, each time you gain a wizard level, you can add 2 wizard spells of your choice to your spell book for free.
Okay.
Okay, for free.
Yeah.
All right.
So you guys are gonna get 2 for free, and then once you start adding on more than 2, it's gonna start costing 50 gold per spell.
But if it's within our school, it's half.
Yes.
Just want to make sure of that because.
Yeah, it's a subclass feature, so I remember.
Let me just. Wait, where's my wizard spells?
Also,
Okay.
I posted.
Go ahead.
I posted a link to the D&D spells website in case you guys want to look at some spells from there. The rain outside is hilarious with this song. It's probably being underground. You can hear the booming of thunder from above you since you're in the hill right now. It seems to be echoing pretty hard down into the actual city itself.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. While that's going on.
Okay.
So while you guys are like perusing the books and everything, you do realize that the woman Nolly that Kargs mentioned at one point, she seems to like kind of eye you guys here and there. She's like looking at different books,
Like doing the same eyeing up of.
more like out of interest or whatever. By the way, you
Ooh,
can't
question.
you can't see her features or anything because the mask that she's wearing covers everything except for her eyes. Kind of like I think Middle Eastern women wear. If they're
Hijab.
Thank you. Yeah, that.
Hijab, yeah.
Thank you. That.
After I went to the church, can I come to the library as well?
The church was yesterday. Would you like to join the two of them on their journey to the library the next day?
Sure.
All right. I'll allow it.
Okay, because I want to be looking.
So while you guys are studying, eventually, Ugus comes in as well.
All right, can I look for books on the history of glitter gold?
Yes. Roll me investigation.
Wonderful. Roll investigation.
I've got 200 gold here, so
2 hours per spell, by the way.
at most I can get 4 spells. So
And I only got
Oh.
2 more.
I got a 6, so I don't find
you get-
anything
you
probably.
So you got copy on languages as one of your free ones, right?
Yeah.
So you get one more free
Alright.
one, and then after that you start paying.
Oh, I thought I got
Oh yeah, that's right. No,
2
yeah,
new spells with the level up. Yeah.
yeah, because
Okay.
comprehend language is from your map. So yes, two free ones, and then every one after that costs money. Okay, so you rolled a 6. It was hard to find glitter gold books. You were mainly able to find talking about the general gnome pantheon in general, to be honest.
Okay. Can I read through them to see if there's any like history between glitter gold and other pantheons?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I'd like to see if there's anything like that would help me change other people's opinions on religion and stuff.
You do know that when it comes to glitter gold, you're not going to be able to convince many kobolds because the fact of the matter is he trapped their god in a in a maze, in a magical maze, and they're still trying to dig him out to this day, apparently.
Understood.
You know that he's good friends with Corellian, who's the chief god of the elves, and Morden, the chief god of the dwarves.
Wonderful.
And he's also apparently good friends with a goddess called goddess called Yundala, who is actually the chief goddess of the halfling race.
All right.
Yeah, so halfling, elf, and dwarf, the chief creator gods, he's usually friends with.
Oh, 5. Okay. No. 1. I got that one. That one for free. So. Yeah, you scored your
Everything going alright? Nellie asks as she speaks to Odette and Alston.
You see, Alston's like scratching his head as he looks at like the second level spells. Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing okay. Just think I'm miscounting my spells right now.
She kind of like peeks over and says, "What spells are you trying to learn?"
If my memory serves correctly, invisibility and scorching ray suddenly appeared in my book this morning.
Scorching ray and invisibility. Interesting. Good spells there.
And then, right now I have ticked off for copying is Melf's Acid Arrow, Shadow Blade, and Sinox Snowball Swarm. Are 3 of my ones I'm gonna slap down.
Snowball Storm. I don't think I've heard of that, she says.
Oh, I found it in one of the. I found it in a book that halfling or a gnome, wrote, because
Ah, yeah, we do sometimes get those. I forgot about that.
it's like uh, like Miguel's book of magical jokes
Oh, got it.
or joke spells or something like that.
I remember. Yeah, we had several donations of those a while ago. Good to know. I suppose.
Where's your way, man?
And you? She asked Odette.
What was the question?
Nolly asked, "How is your spell learning going?"
It's going all right. She's kind of seems reluctant.
Any particular spells?
I'm learning continual flame and shatter.
Ah, shatter. It is a very useful spell, in my opinion. It's very good at taking down buildings and the like, I think.
Yes. Yeah, she's being very hesitant.
Does something trouble you?
Recent events.
Oh yes, the fire and all that. Well, it wouldn't be the first time Boston's been enraptured in some chaos. Though it's been decades since that last happened, from what I've heard from Karks.
I'm sure I'll get over it eventually.
She pats your shoulder. Oh, dark things do happen here and there. Who knows? You might have to do some of your own one day. The way you're staring at me every time I do.
Is this lady another kobold?
You can't. Nope, she's too tall to be a kobold. She looks to be about human size, but you can't really
Wait,
get.
what is she?
You can't really tell. She's wearing a complete outfit that pretty much just covers her body.
I'm probably gonna think that she's one of those snake peeps.
All right.
But yeah.
5 spells.
Find familiar
Find familiar. Okay, got it.
on the back end. Now I'm down to 7 gold pieces.
Oh, the mighty have fallen.
Ha ha ha! I can get that money back in like 3 nights.
So it cost you 10. It took you 10 hours to learn those 5. Well, 2 of those 3, I'm guessing. 2 of those 5, I'm guessing, were the free ones. Or
No, two of them were the free ones. The 5 others are ones that he found rifling through the books.
it took you 10 hours to learn all those spells.
He's got all day.
Also, just went through a straight up binge as he just kept staring at the spell books. It's like. Meanwhile, Odette, how many did you learn?
3 spells just now.
What were the spells that you learned in those 6 hours?
Comprehend languages, continual flame and shatter.
All right. Were any of them transmutation spells? Out of curiosity.
Actually, let me see. No, evocation, and divination. So no. Jeez, I haven't even thought. I only have 1 transmutation spell, and that's prestidigitation. I should have thought of that.
Yeah, because you get half off on transmutation spells thanks to your subclass.
Yeah. Well, 2 of them were free anyway, and I'd come to terms with that I had to buy.
Oh, so you got an extra 1 that you had to buy.
Yeah.
Okay, then it would
Comprehend
have.
languages was the one I had to buy.
Okay, then it would have only taken you 2 hours then to learn that one, and then you would have only spent 50 gold in that case.
But yeah, I already had prestidigitation as a cantrip, so
Yeah, I get it.
I'll get more transmutation spells next time.
All right.
And also, it's a shorter time. When you're doing spells within your school, it not only costs less, but also about half the time to do it.
So
Yeah.
25 gold in 1 hour.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good to me. All right.
So sorry, just
That's fine.
It's good. It's good.
All right. With that, Alston. So Odette, you finish, and you notice Alston working away at his spells as he has like 5 notebooks in front of him.
Wow.
I wish you could see the gestures he's doing right now.
Odette, you hear Alston mumbling to himself about why didn't I learn this this particular spell in training, but this one apparently wound up in my book somehow, or in my card somehow. Okay, the sergeant at the bloody wizard school is an idiot. Ah!
Well, that's why you go to the College of Floki. That's why you go to the College of Floki instead of some random ass school in the middle of nowhere. Kirk says.
Well, all right.
So it is expensive.
Yeah. Well, apparently I come from a farmer's family. We didn't have enough money to send me to school. I had to go to the boot camp.
Yeah. Oof.
Odette's gonna she's gonna think for a second. Does she want to just head back since she's done, or does she want to help? And she chooses to go ask Alston. And she just plops down in front of him, or is he sitting at a desk? Or
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sitting at a gnome-sized desk.
So I kind of leaned down a little bit. Do you need any help?
You're illusion, right? Or where are you? What's your specialization again? I'm sorry.
Transmutation.
Okay.
Quite a few illusion spells.
He flips through 4 or 5, some of the books, and it's right now I'm trying to copy one transmutation spell right now, so.
All right.
I can't figure out how this bloody formula works.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out the notation system for your school. I need just some help with that.
All right. She's gonna pull out a human-sized chair and try and sit next to him.
You were able to.
Oh,
And
yeah,
Aggie sits curled on the desk, away from the workspace.
All right. He pulls up the note. The note contained the spell he's trying to learn. Just so it's known, he's trying to learn pyrotechnics.
Ah. Let me find that one again. Pyrotechnics. Is that a first level?
Second level.
Why aren't I finding it? Oh, it's whatever.
Let me see.
Okay, so could I roll something to try and help him out? Would that be intelligence?
Roll Arcana with advantage since this is a spell of your school.
Okay. +3.
Count it. Okay.
What?
What did you roll?
Can I try and help?
My lowest one was a 6.
You're higher up. You rolled a 1 and a 3. Okay. Bot hates us again. Got it.
Yeah, I've been getting some bad rolls too.
What the tits, man? Ugh.
What?
I just remembered to do my 2 freebies.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait,
because
I'm
she's
trying
never seen this spell before, she
Hold up
just
for a second. Perry's
is
checking something.
clueless as to how to help you.
Perry's checking
Actually,
something real quick.
I'm seeing if I could do something to help. See if I can shift my roll, a pre-made roll, over to you.
Okay.
If I can. It's a nat 20 and a 5.
Nice.
So 2 extremes. Here. Okay. All right. Okay. Starting at second level, when you choose a school, glimpses of the future begin to press in on your awareness. When you finish a long rest, produce any attack roll. Okay, alright.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay, so Odette, your 6 suddenly becomes a nat 20, making it a total of a 23.
Alright, so I look at it and it's like obvious to me and I like just sort out the problem. I'm trying to find pyrotechnics
I put
the spell
I
so I
put
can
the, I put the link in the discussion.
Oh. It's like I'm looking at a different website then I guess.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You see Alston, like, he snaps his fingers a couple times and some, like, magical glitter energy, like, just, like, flies onto you.
Like glitter gold, maybe?
Whoa!
Alright.
When this happens, Odette, you suddenly get a realization of, wait, I know this spell! What the hell am I doing?
There we go. We did it.
It's just laughing. Oh man, I hope I don't have to do anything important later. Because that was a blessing from the gods there.
Oh man.
Okay, so how do you want to explain
Yeah, you
pyrotechnics
got
to
it.
him?
Oh, hey, let me see, let me just read it off.
If I would say anything, just tell me you're my friend.
Okay, let me just Oh, okay.
Also,
So-
Corey, Callie, you two are up on deck after this is done.
So
Okay.
basically what you would do with this, you just choose an area of non-magical flame. It's a 5-foot cube. You just pick a place you see in front of you and snap. Or would you? No. Or just like
It depends. The somatics of the spell, basically the hand motions, vary from mage to mage.
Well, I suppose you would just pick a flame and like a normal flame and then shift it. Like turning gold into lead, but you want to turn it into fireworks or smoke.
Alright.
And then, is there like an example I can make of in the room?
There is a Karks is like resting at a fire nearby.
Near a fire?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna be mean. I'm gonna like puff it out.
He's like warming us up by the fire, and then the guard is like, oh. And he just,
Sorry.
And he just uses prestidigitation to stir it back up again.
You got the gist of it?
I think I do. I think that'll come in rather handy.
Yeah.
And I think I just kind of figured out this spell. I just figured out a little bit before yours, before you came over.
Right.
Snilog's Snowball Swarm.
What snowball swarm? Tech did it.
Okay.
Is this an in-character struggle or out-of-character struggle with the name?
Both.
Oh, dang.
D&D spells, everybody.
Oof. Snillock's Snowball Storm.
Bet $5. That's from Acquisitions Incorporated.
Is that a transmutation one as well?
No, it's evocation, but
Why does Evocation get so
Okay,
many damn spells?
it's a damage dealing group.
Mhm.
So this is what it does. A flurry of magic snowballs erupt from a point you choose within range. Each creature in a 5-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 3d6 cold damage on a failed save throw, half as much on a successful one. Basically, they're pelted with snow and ice. Snowballs.
That sounds
I
pretty
love
cold
that.
if you ask me. Kark says from over where he's at his fire.
Hey! I thought about nailing you with it like for 10 seconds and then I said no. I'm not a follower of Glitter Gold, okay?
Yeah, you're not him, says motioning over
Yeet.
to Lucas.
Yeah. I think that's everything. I think that's all my spells. Yeah. I'm all on my cards now, so.
Okay.
Before I leave, can I want to find a book that talks about bugbears.
Okay.
May I?
Roll investigation.
Okay. Yeah.
A little bugbear that could.
Please tell me. Please have a high roll on this.
Don't be a 6. Oh, it's not natural, but it's a 20.
Okay, you find a book on a bugbear.
Okay.
Which particular one were you looking for? Like, what was the subject?
I was looking for the fears of bugbears, things that they are scared of.
The book that you find on bugbears that talks about them, they aren't really a fearful race. They were made to be brutes, to be the sneaky, stabby boys of Magubliat's legion. So what you can do, they don't really have that many fears of them. You do know that though that to a goblinoid host legion in general, one thing they dislike the most is a nilbog, which appears to be what happens when this trickster goblin god that no longer has a name possesses one of the goblins and goes around causing tricks on everybody.
So they don't like tricks, kind of.
Yeah, they're annoying.
Okay. Is that all I learn about them? Is they just don't like tricks and they're not easily scared?
Yeah, there's not really a fear factor with them. They get annoyed by tricks though if you ever want to bug them that way. If you ever want to bug a bugbear.
That sounds like death.
Yeah, that does sound like death. I was hoping for more or less something that can scare them out of a fight, but I guess I can just piss them off.
Yeah, piss them off. Keep in mind, the mind is always, since you're Trickery Domain Cleric, you do have illusions to use here and there.
Right.
So, could always
So wait, what was the name of the thing that they don't like specifically?
Nilbog. It's goblin spelled backwards.
Ah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is that a name or is that a thing?
That is the entity that a goblin is called when it's possessed by that trickster spirit.
Okay, so if I was to create an illusion of a goblin and it went around tricking people, it would make them very unhappy.
Yes, because no one likes dealing with a Nilbog unless they like dealing with the jokes. And for reference, this is what a Nilbog looks like. It's basically a goblin, but in this clothing, but at the same time, to give an example.
Okay, so a tricky goblin boy bothers them.
Mm-hmm.
I should get a goblin companion that just wears that. Have him permanently invisible if I can keep him that way until they appear, and then just bring him out to bother them.
You're not going to be able to get permanent invisibility, but...
Understood, but he can just hide behind walls forever.
Noted.
I'll carry him around in a basket.
So, after you guys get all the information, you guys decide to head home for the day, I assume?
Yeah, well, for me, that's fine.
Alston? Odette?
Alston's will head out.
Well,
After you guys finish studying and everything, you guys head home for the day?
yeah.
Alright. So you guys head home. Next day. when you guys wake up, well, particularly for two people, a raven comes to visit Corey and Marion. Actually, no, not even a crow. But what's funny is that the funny thing is though, you think it's morning when the crow comes to visit, but at the same time, it's like something feels off around you.
Something's off.
Yeah. It's time to collect your payment. The crow says. I mean, the raven says.
What payment?
Talking about.
Odette gave me the teeth, and you've yet to collect your due. And you, little one, I have something for you too.
What if I haven't decided?
The raven guy says, "Okay, behind the theatrics," and shapeshifts to Peggy and says, "Well, what do you want exactly?"
I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of things I want in life. A new house, new clothes.
I mean, we're shadow casting.
Ew, no, I don't want that. Can I be something else?
She stares at her for a moment. You're willing to give up the power of the Shadowfell.
Yeah, it's boring. I want something else.
The night hag kind of just.
Oh my god.
God, boys, I swear.
Anyway, he's over here dying. Anyway, the night hag kind of just stares at you for a moment and says, "You have one of the most powerful gifts ever, and you want to. All right, whatever. Okay, I can work with that. I'll take it then. I'll take it off your hand." Well, the shadow's a bit too connected to you, so. Well, there was this rogue that annoyed me a while back. I took it. He tried to steal from me. I took his memories and everything. I could put those in you, so that way you can get his skills.
Gimme, please. And she like reaches out like a baby.
She Peggy kind of rolls her eyes and walks up to her and says, and then just bops, and then just like she licks her thumb and then sticks it on your forehead, and then you see like this shadow. You look down, you see your actual shadow come off of you and just get pulled onto her arm and into her.
That's kind of gross.
And then at the same time, you feel these memories getting flooded into you of like, you start getting the muscle memory of being a rogue, and you even get some memories in there of a life that's clearly not yours, because for one thing, I don't think you ever had a kid.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, so while you're getting the skills, you see these memories flashing here and there. Oh yeah, word of warning, you're gonna get some memory flashes of his life. Have fun with that.
That's debatable. I didn't agree to that part.
Hey, I can't get 100% of it. You gotta take some drawback from this.
Hey, well then give me some gold for this pain.
Excuse me? There's no pain to that. It's just you having to deal with the memory.
No. I didn't ask for all this complications. I want some gold in return.
She snaps her fingers, and Corey, you wake up.
Damn it! Did I get my gold?
No, you didn't. You are now a level 3 Inquisitive Rogue, though.
No. Okay. All right.
No. Now, with her done, and Marion, when you saw that, you just saw Corey just disappear in a puff of smoke. Oh my god, it's so fucking hot! Okay. Anyway, and then she looks at you and says, "Now, for you."
I love you so much.
And now for you. She kind of like takes this random shadow stick appears and she bops you on the head with it. I'm going to figure out what to do with you.
He's just a boy from
You
Cuba.
just bopped me on the head?
She bops you on the head with a shadow stick she just made.
You just made a shadow stick.
Yep.
Let me find some.
I want to make a shadow stick. Can you show me?
Unfortunately.
I want to know how to make one.
Well, I can't do that unless you want to be a shadowcaster, and you clearly aren't ready to be one. You barely got.
Is it the tail? I think it's the tail.
It's not the tail. It's the fact that your charisma is shit.
Ah!
And your intelligence is lacking too.
Well, how can I get it up then? I wanna cast shadows.
She pokes you in the head. Read.
Read. Reading's lame.
And that's why you'll never be a shadowcaster. Anyway, for you little one, I have a special. For you little one, you get something as well. And she taps the stick on the ground, and you see. Give me a second. You see 5 totems pop out of the ground.
Yay!
Now, for you. Marion 2019. No, Marion 984. 985, I'm sorry.
985? What about...
That's the current year, 985 of the Age of
Oh!
Strife.
Huh. What about it?
Give me a second. Anyway, so you see 5. You see 5 totems come out of the ground, and from left to right, you see the totem of a bear, the totem of an eagle, the totem of an elf, the totem of a tiger, and the totem of a wolf.
Oh.
And
See what has come.
She
Time's come.
She looks at you and she says, "Well, judging by your experience with nature, despite the fact that you because of how much you like nature, despite staying in a slum, you seem to be a bit of a totem bearer yourself. And as a result, you've unlocked a couple of things about yourself. You can now, I suppose now you can speak with animals. You can now speak with animals and sense them around you.
Oh wow.
But
Bark, 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 bark.
that's not how it works.
Oh,
I'm sorry. And then she kind of like bops her own head with the stick. No, wait, that's not how it works. It's more like you can now you can now use a beast's senses when you want, as long as you touch them for up to an hour.
Oh, so I can become one with the dog. I see.
Yes, let's go with that.
So can I touch you on your head and read your thoughts?
I'm not an animal. Look, I might be a hag, but
Must have misjudged by the face.
wow.
Now continue. I'm sorry.
Anyway, I'll keep that insult in mind for next time you want something from me. Anyway, so thanks to that, we now have to pick what totem you are. Now each one has something specific to it. Bear, she hits the totem. Nothing can hurt you, not much, except for mental damage. Eagle, she hits it with that. People that try to hit you while you run away are gonna have a harder time doing it, and you can move fast. You can move fast. You can move at a farther distance easier. Elk, you walk more. Tiger, you jump more. And wolf, your friends can hit your enemies easier. So, do you want to be a boon to your allies? You want to be able to move farther, or do you want to be able to take hits longer?
I want to help my allies.
Ah, the wolf it is then.
Yes. I would like to be not useless.
I know you've killed the most people out of everyone there. I think you're the least useless at this point.
I hope so. Not when I'm down.
She then taps the stick on the gun again, and all the totems go down except the totem of the wolf, which moves behind her. And with that, you are now of the wolf totem. The spirit of the wolf shall make you a leader of hunters. Now go and lead a great hunt. And then she hits you as hard as she can with a stick, and you wake up from your dream with a massive headache.
Okay, 1, ow. That was mean. And 2, can I run and go find animals? Like I jump out of bed.
There's trash.
Well, not jump out, my head hurts.
There's trash.
Jump out the window.
There's trash who's laying on Corey right now.
I'm about to slap trash on the head and read his thoughts.
Hold up. No, you can see through the beast's eyes and hear what it hears. You basically
Okay.
get to use its senses. Oh, you can also
Alright.
speak to it.
Lord.
You can also speak to it as well.
First, I want to hear what he says.
Well, you can't hear his thoughts. You can talk to him if you want.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So you can either cast you can now cast 2 spells as a ritual, which means it takes about 11 minutes to cast. It takes like 10 minutes to cast either one of them. You now know Beast Sense, and you know Speak with Animals, and each one of those takes about 10 minutes to cast.
That makes me wonder if I should try it. I think I'll save it for now then.
All right, you can do this. You can do this whenever you want, by the way.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till I have an opportunity. I feel like I should.
All right. Oh, well, that spell's not there. And from now on, every time an ally attacks an enemy within 5 feet of you, they have advantage.
Nice. Yeah. It could be even more powerful than I was.
So both of you wake up, each with your own issue, as you both have the same dream. You think?
Did you feel that, Corbin?
Yeah, I don't know if I like it or not.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it, but I think I can read animal minds now. Speak to them.
What?
The animals. Yeah.
Wait a minute,
It
wait
takes
a
a
minute.
while
wait a
to-
minute.
What were you gonna say?
Could you speak? Well, could you speak to Trash? Wait, where's Trash? Trash!
He's literally laying on you.
Alright, yeah. Right. Trash, wake up! She like shakes the animal. Wake up!
That's it. Right now, when you wake it up, he's really mad about it.
Hey, speak to Marion. I want to see
Alright,
what
let's try
happens.
this. I want to cast the spell. So I
Okay,
can-
you cast Speak with Animals. It takes about 10 minutes, but then you hear the most obscene curse words you have ever heard in your life as this animal is just cursing both of you out, calling you the most rudest things you could ever hear. I think he insulted your mother a few times there.
And he speaks in a New York accent.
You know.
These are various things I'm hearing right now.
Trash, don't be so rude.
What
I
did you
told
say
you.
about my mother? Oh no! You know what? I'm done. I'm fed up. This is not off to a good start.
Okay, Trash is rude. I apologize for his disrespectfulness, and she like drops him.
I swear I'll get your kneecaps. I will get them one of these days.
You won't do shit.
I find it so. For the one moment you hear Trash speaking common, and he's yelling at her, "I will get your fucking kneecaps one of these days."
Oh man, this is a cool power. I'm definitely not gonna abuse it.
Keep in mind, it takes 10 minutes to cast each time.
Yeah.
Ooh, she used it on Aggie too. Aggie, where's the cat?
Well, she's currently sleeping on top of Odette.
no.
Oh no,
Victim.
we should try.
Well, actually, no. The spell
The
goes.
cat.
The spell is a concentration spell, and it lasts for. Give me a second. Okay.
11 minutes.
I wish it was 11 minutes, but it's probably not. It lasts 10 minutes. So for the next 10 minutes, Callie, Marion gets to speak with animals.
I bolt over to where Odette and the little cat. I forgot
Little
their
kitty.
name. Yeah. And I wake Odette up. I startle the cat. And I just stand there listening to what the cat is saying. And Odette's just staring at me because I'm in a hunched position.
Wait, it's that meme. It's the meme.
No.
It's the meme. It's the one where she's explaining something and the woman's just sitting there in a coaster.
Wait,
and I'm like, what the fuck?
wait. Let me post it.
Please. Oh, it's concentration, by the way. Oh, it's concentration, by the way. I think no, it's not. No, it's just 10 minutes. You don't have to concentrate on it. Odette's just staring up like, what the hell?
So
So
I just-
Odette, how do you react to this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Oxy, are you there right now?
I forgot I was muted.
Oh my god. Good job.
I was
Yo, we need
shit.
to
I
play
was
a drinking game for every
I was saying shit this whole time.
The person who forgets that they're muted has to take a shot. Looks like Cara.
Wait, so yeah, okay, anyway, like, you wake me up, and, like, I'm just, like, blinking very slowly, my eyes, like, half lidded. Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just blinking, my hair is all frazzled and everything, I put on my glasses, and I'm like, what?
What does your cat say?
Aggie's just like, what's going on? Oh, hold on. She does a long cat stretch, and she looks at the dragonborn, half dragonborn lady who fucking who came in. Why'd you wake me up?
I'm still staring at your cat, and then I look at you. I can read the cat's mind now. And I go back to staring at the cat.
fucking weird.
I'm looking at Aggie.
The cat's just like, what the hell is going on?
And
Yeah,
like,
say things. Say things, cat.
Wait, can she understand me?
oh, I was saying things. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like-
Yeah, it's up to you. That's all you.
I was saying things. I was having Aggie say things. Wait, let me give her a different, like... I imagined her to be a slightly older cat. So yeah, she just does the long cat stretch. And she's like... Why the fuck you wake me up?
I wanted
Why
to
are you
hear-
no here with treat if you wake up? If you wake me up?
I just wanted to hear what you sounded like.
Well, I don't fucking care. Give me cat treat if you're gonna wake me up, you fucking motherfucker. Where my hash browns?
Oh, animal.
It got
Oh,
really,
Dad,
got
I
really
need my hash
aggressive.
browns! I'm just like meowing at she's just like meowing at Odette.
Backing away slow.
Odette.
I'm sorry.
Give me my hash
Give me my head,
Oh, this is a very...
Wait. Zephyr makes a good point.
What
Give me my hash browns! I command you! Zuzu, you will give me my fucking hash browns!
I'm just staring at you. It's loud.
Get the eggs out of your pocket.
She's getting up and she's
Get
following
the eggs.
you. You woke me up. You're getting me hash browns now.
Okay. I slowly reach to my pocket and I offer the eggs.
You're
Can
always
you roll persuasion?
What? Egg?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Roll persuasion.
Put it on the floor.
Oh yeah.
You
I'm
put
a
it
roll
on the floor.
Oh my god, wait, chill, the water dog, get back at my door. Damn it.
I don't care if we cheer that.
Okay. How do I roll persuasion?
1d20 plus your persuasion modifier.
And like this.
Is it exclamation point R?
Real quick. Stepping over to Alston in his room. He literally just rolls over and stays asleep this whole time. Hearing
Oh,
this.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you can hear it. I'm pretty sure
You
it's
just hear you just hear loud meowing. That's all you hear.
Odette is like so totally nonchalant. She's looking. So what's she saying?
Yeah.
So what is she saying?
All right. Is R
And then,
R 1d20 and then
Exclamation point R 1d20 plus your persuasion modifier.
oh
Aggie's. Thank you.
does it work? Does she take the egg?
Oh wait, let
Okay,
me.
that was an
you
11.
roll let me.
No, you don't have to roll. Tell me if she would have succeeded.
She's gonna slap the egg out of your head, and she's gonna jump onto you.
Oh my
There's like fighting with the cat, and the cat just goes.
You see, now you see her screeching at this point, Alston. As you see,
Like a shit ton of hissing and junk.
Alston, you wake up and you see a dragonborn getting mauled by a little cat.
Bear in mind, I'm 6
Also
foot 3.
just looks
That cat jumps
and just
6
watches.
And you see eggs all over the ground.
They're rotten eggs, by the way. These are really old.
Hey. You can't hear the cat say that. The cat just screams at you.
Oh shit! No, I have to use the bathroom.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Having just been woken up literally by screaming and shouting at like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Alston, you see him, he looks at the cat and just says, "Shut up or I'm throwing you out."
Now we're gonna wait till Roxy gets back for that. Trash just looks over at Corey and says, "You're despicable."
Does
I'll
the
be
cat jump
quiet.
off me? Can I like
The
push out the way
Wait.
with the tail?
Can the raccoon and cat talk to each other?
Yes, theoretically.
I want to
As
know
you-
what they have to say.
Well, one of them's currently away right now.
Understood.
When everyone looks at Alston, you just see this like developing 5 o'clock shadow, his hair standing straight up.
Woo!
Yeah,
Gnomes don't wake
yeah.
up well.
He has like bed sheet marks like right around his face. From where he was sleeping like a log from yesterday. He's just looking at the cat after you said, "Shut up or I'm gonna throw you out."
What's happening with Ugas while all this is going on?
Still asleep. I would sleep through this easily.
It's like I ain't waking up for this shit.
No. No, animals so far have hated me. Why would I get up if I hear them freaking out?
Well, you pissed off a lot of animals.
Correct.
Oh my god. That is the second time I've laughed at that hard due to a D&D game.
Wait, can I use thaumaturgy to make a dog growling sound to get the cat off?
You're asleep, so no.
Understood. Still asleep. Gotcha.
No! The perfect addition.
Okay.
Roxy,
I'm back.
look at the chat! Look at the chat!
Look at the chat.
Oh, I gotta show this one now. I gotta show this one on the recording now. Holy shit.
Sorry, you beautiful motherfucker.
We gotta combine cookie
Okay.
like caption with Connor's theme.
Add the eggs on the ground, please.
Oh my god.
It's only right.
Is anyone gonna give this cat her fucking hash browns?
Also, Alston, repeat what you said.
Alston, having woken up to screaming, shouting, the cat screeching.
Oh, hold up.
He came in the
There we
room
go.
already.
Alston, like he was sleeping on his side with his back to everyone, and you just see him like half roll over, half sitting up, and he says, "Shut up or I'm gonna throw you out at this rate."
Can he understand?
No,
Can
he just hears. Oh, well, Aggie can understand him.
But like Alston can't.
Olsen can. He just hears cat screaming. He's like, "If you don't shut up, I will throw you out this goddamn window so fast."
I'll fucking claw your eyes out if you don't give me fucking hash browns.
Oh my god. Then you hear Stomp,
You can come
and
in
then
here and wake me up from my fucking nap. I sleep fucking 18 hours solid.
also you hear footsteps as you see Hiva come up and says, "I swear to God, if you guys don't shut up, I will shove you so far into the Arcus mines, nobody's not gonna be able to find you in for weeks."
With no
Alston.
hash browns?
He's just gonna like crane himself to look at the door, and I did my pre-rolls. Can I by chance just silently intimidate both the cat and the tavern owner to please shut up and leave? I need my sleep.
Roll intimidation. What's the roll?
19
Plus
3.
22. Okay. That was a nat 20
On who?
on the fucking tavern keeper. He looks straight at you and says, "Boy, you threaten me one more time, and I'll make sure you sleep with the fishes. Don't fucking try me."
Did you roll for Aggie or?
You roll for Aggie,
Okay. You know
Alston just looks.
do I have?
and she's gonna roll intimidation. That's a nat 20 again.
Okay, hold on.
You just see his bullshit meter is just empty right now. He just woke up. His bullshit meter is already empty. You see him? He just gets up, like he's in like sleepwear.
She's.
So the cat was intimidated by both Alston and the tavern keeper.
So she just runs out.
Oh.
If y'all don't have it by midnight. And then she leaves.
You're the only one who hears this, by the way.
Can we please get some hash browns? I'm worried for my safety.
Is that what she was talking about? What did she say?
She wanted some hash brown. Really wanted
Oh.
the hash brown.
Oh. And,
She gets crazy without them. That's why.
What?
He goes back to bed.
on Alston's sleepwear that the tavern keeper and everyone can see,
Hmm?
they see the information of Alston's like military company and all, and some of the like major fights he was in.
What, like tattooed on his chest?
Yeah, tattooed on his chest. He's shirtless.
Wow.
Hi. I mean, what?
And he would just say, as a remark to me sleeping in the fishes, he looks at his chest. At least about 2 or 3 of these battles I saw the red dragon at.
Who the fuck is the red dragon? She actually has no idea who the fuck you're talking about. Say his
He
name.
shakes his head.
Say his name. Say his name.
Fucking Darius. How do you pronounce his last name, if I even know?
He has no last name.
Alright, Darius, the Red Dragon is his name. Red Sorcerer. Fuck.
I thought he was the Crimson Wizard. The Red Dragon is the prostitute boyfriend that Finn had. I don't remember that shit. I remember that vividly.
He also took the Crimson Dragon as his name.
Crimson Dragon, Crimson Wizard, whatever.
Crimson Wizard and Crimson Dragon were both of his names, because no one knows if he's a fucking sorcerer, a fucking wizard, or a fucking dragon. Take your pick.
With Alston, he's a dragon, so.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, Car, get to editing. Are we just gonna have memorable quotes this entire session? Should I name that this? Like, just memorable quotes?
He gets up, and now I'm gonna go take a shit.
I got shit.
Oh my god. Okay, so that was your third day.
And now, out of character.
Hold on.
You
Go.
laughed so hard.
No, hold up. Am I done? Wait, why can't I? Okay, there we go. Yeah, well, that was the third morning of your 2-week break.
Ooh, this is going very eventful.
Okay, so like, what's happening?
So much shit.
What happened?
A cat threatened Miriam to give her some fucking hash browns. Yo, she's coming for those kneecaps.
You missed that entire part.
Yeah.
You missed it.
Give us some chicken nuggets.
You missed the hash brown moment, Car. Are you kidding?
Yep. And Roxy said the prostitute boyfriend.
Roxy has a prostitute boyfriend?
Yeah, you.
No, remember?
Is it the cat?
It's another
Pin's boyfriend. Pin's boyfriend. Remember the prostitute?
Her side hoe.
Oh,
Her
you were saying Pin's boyfriend, and I was like, wait, the fuck? You're calling Fenrock a fucking prostitute?
Yes. He's that.
No!
Hey,
No,
hey,
he's the last thing from a prostitute.
hey. He's a professional dumbass. So automatically he's.
He's not a prostitute. Dude, he may be dumb, but he praises the Lord.
What lord?
You know who, but you know,
Glitter gold?
still.
No.
No! Shut your fucking mouth.
Damn it! Damn it! Ugas, get out of my metagame!
I love Fenrock. I would never insult him in such a way.
I would.
What has he done? I wouldn't insult Fenrock on this point. He's been through a lot.
Because he was born. Anyway.
Because he was born.
God damn,
I mean, we
Car.
can insult Branson, we can insult Car. I can't insult Fenrock.
Well, I'm gonna insult Fenwick whenever I damn well please, and you gotta be fine with it. So let's just be in agreement here. And guess what? This ain't a two-way agreement.
Why the fuck do you not talk like that with trash?
Cause fuck you, that's why. Cause fuck you, I don't know how to do this voice sometimes, so go fuck yourself.
You always sounded like you're trying to deep throat a fucking ketchup packet from McDonald's.
I'm so dead.
Oh my god. Okay, from now on this okay, I'm naming this session 4 Aftermath memes. That's what I'm naming this now. Fuck this. Keith, remember to put that in as the fucking video later, damn it.
Wait, what's the title?
Aftermath memes.
Oh my gosh.
Wonderful.
Anyway, okay. So the third day, that was your third day's morning. What do you guys want to do for your third day?
For my
I
third
want to lay
day,
down.
can I go around trying to spread religion?
There's actually rules for that in Xanathar's.
Wait, what? There's a rule?
I'll say what I want to do later.
There's rules for spreading religion in Xanathar, or doing a
I want to
religious
make a
service.
cult.
No, you are not making a cult.
Why not?
Because you can't make a cult.
I want people to follow me following Glitter Gold.
No!
Why not?
Because I said so for 1. 2, that's not a thing.
That's depressing. Well, can I convert people to my religion?
For God's sakes, give me a second. I'm trying to find the religious service thing.
Wonderful.
Okay, yada yada, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. Oh, you can craft items. Cool. Anyway, yada yada yada, yada. Here we go. Religious service. So you need to make either a intelligence religion check or a charisma persuasion check. And it's gonna take you 1 work week, so 5 days.
Okay, so you said intelligence religion?
Yeah.
Oh my
so
goodness
religion
gracious.
check.
Okay.
Jesus
So would I do the +5 from religion and +3 from intelligence?
No, just a +5 from religion.
Okay, that's fine. That's what I'll do then.
All right.
Guys, I made a meme.
Oh my God. Where are the hash
Make
browns,
it good,
man?
make it good, make it
Chill
good.
out.
I got a natural 3! +5.
You gain 2 favors from the local priest, thanks to your
Wonderful.
religious service. But as a result, you have offended a priest through your words or actions.
Alright. So 1 priest is offended and 2 have favors. What do favors with priests give me?
They will do a favor for you, basically. Oh wait, it's yeah, okay. Favors need. Okay, so yada yada. A favor. Okay, a favor in broad terms is a promise of future assistance from a representative from the temple. It can be expended to ask the temple for help in dealing with a specific problem, for general politics or social support, or to reduce the cost of cleric spellcasting by 50%. Okay, and negate that last part. A favor could also take the form of a deity's intervention, such as an omen, a vision, or a minor miracle provided at a key moment. This latter sort of favor is expended by the DM, who also determines its nature. So basically, if you wanted the second part, it would have to be me that does it.
Okay.
Also, you can have a maximum of unused favors equal to 1 plus your charisma modifier, minimum of 1. So, what's your charisma mod?
My charisma mod is +1.
So you only have 1 favor.
Oh, so I can only have 1 favor.
Yep, you can only have 1 unused favor.
Sad. I roll a natural 20 and I get 1 favor. It happens.
Yeah, it happens. Alright, what anyone else I can do? Let's see, we got pit fighting, we got gambling, we got crimes.
Trash is gonna go find himself
Going to go find himself what?
Find
a new
himself.
body.
Oh, okay.
A new body. He looks at Corey and it's like, yeah, I fucking hate being a raccoon.
He can just change his form. He knows that, right?
Yes, but he you know he's dramatic. He has to go through all these changes before actually doing the thing, man.
Okay, so
Okay.
Trash goes to find himself.
Yes, he goes to find himself.
Can Aggie go with him?
Oh my god. Sure.
Can Aggie go with him? Okay.
Sure.
Hold on,
The adventures of Trash and Aggie.
Yes.
Yes.
Traggy.
Yes.
Classic side adventure. Hold on. Or just like a
We're
minute.
gonna have fun being little shits.
Yes. They run away. They walk away from explosions, all dramatic. Wearing
Yes. Right. Amazing.
So until the 8th day, I'm now busy, right?
Yep.
We
Okay,
need
cool.
to actually write what happens while it's going on.
Yes, we should.
Have fun.
I will. Thank you very much.
I'm hoping you do.
I hope Aggie got her hash browns.
hmm
She steals them from someone else.
Yes.
Anyway, so we got so my other boys, for my other boys, we got carousing, we got crafting, we got magic item crafting, we got crime, we got gambling, we got pit fighting, we got relaxation, we got we got research, we got making a spell scroll, we got selling a magic item, and we have work and training.
Could we just con somebody? That'd be fun.
I do have a table for that.
What?
I made my own table for that, just so that way you guys could have something to do. You're
I
welcome.
want a con.
Alright.
Let's steal.
Alright, this is gonna take 1 work week, so it's gonna take you guys 5 days to do this.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to do it. I don't know about everybody else.
Well,
after you do that, I might want to have an RP thing with Corey.
alright. So,
Okay.
alright, so, it would... Okay, so a charlatan jar roll, it requires you to put in as much money as you're willing to say the item is worth. You then have to roll a charisma deception check, a wisdom ins... You know, I'm just gonna post this, because I know that no one's gonna be able to understand this. Anyway.
That fucking hash brown bit made me like pee myself.
That's too much information.
Like legitimately.
That's so funny. I'm so
Oh my god.
It was the best thing.
Okay, so do I do that now?
Okay, so are you guys gonna work together on this job or separately?
You want to work with me or?
Yeah, that's fine. Good to see one of my disguises.
Alright.
Ooh,
If
I
that's,
also disguise.
if that's the case, you guys can either take one. You guys can either have it to where one person does one roll, another person does the other, or you can, or you have it to where you're basically advantaged. Both of you roll, but you take the higher of your 2 rolls.
Okay.
Oh, we could both roll then, I guess.
Yeah, you both roll, and whoever rolls higher is the one that makes it a success. If neither of you have a high one that exceeds the DC, then shit.
Wait, hold on. I have to say something.
All right, I have your DC ready for the first check. So first one's gonna be Deception.
How much money do you want to put up for it? God damn it.
35. I want to be safe.
All right, 35.
Yeah, I'll put in 35 gold too.
Okay, so that's 70. Roll. All right, both of you roll me a Deception check.
Alright, deception. I'll do it with
By the way,
advantage.
if any of you are proficient with Disguised Kit or Forgery Kit, you can replace it with that, which would be if you're proficient in it anyway.
Oh, yeah, I'm efficient in disguise and forgery, so...
All right.
Do I just, what do I roll?
Disguise would be Charisma plus your proficiency. Forgery would be Dexterity plus your proficiency.
Okay, so, and then I have that with advantage?
No. The way it's gonna work is both of you are gonna roll, and the advantage are both of your dice. So basically, whichever one of you rolls the higher on your die.
Okay. Okay, so not me!
What'd you
That
roll?
one.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
I got a what's 19 plus 5? 24. There you go.
Well,
Okay, good.
Thanks to
I'm
Corey.
sorry, 25. My bad.
Well, thanks to Corey, you were able. Odette, you were trying to use your transmutation to make this item look great, but but your magic kind of failed here, and Corey was able to pick up the slack where you left off and was able to make it look good. All right, next up.
What do we say?
Shut up. Next
What
up
did
is.
Car say?
He said, "Now what do we say?"
Thank
Thank you.
All right. Next up, a Wisdom Insight roll, or you can replace it with one of the two kits.
Let's see. Yeah, definitely going with insight. Okay, here we go. Please,
Also,
for the love of God.
Cookie, don't forget that you do get 2 extra skills, by the way, since you're a rogue, and expertise and everything.
Okay, so I rolled a 22.
What was that, Cookie?
I did that already. I got a 12.
All right, DC. DC was an 11, so both of you succeeded.
Hey.
All right, one more. This one's Charisma Persuasion.
$22.
All right.
And a natural 20.
Both of you, with your rockin' charm and your background in charlatan, you're able to convince this guy that what you're selling him is not pure shit, and you make a total of 70 gold. Actually, no, you make a total. You make a total of 140 because since you succeeded all 3 times, you make double what you put in.
So 70 gold for each of us?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeet!
It only took you 5 days.
So I have 469 gold.
Dude, that's like 17 gold a day?
Divide by 5.
Oh.
Car, I'm gonna have to start sending you Lotor pics now, too.
28 gold.
14 gold per day. Wait, no, wait. 70. For each of them, they basically earned 14 gold per day.
Oh.
Anyway. Oh yeah, by the way, Roxy sent you something. Anyway.
Oh no, I'm just saying I need to send you more Lotor stuff now.
Hey, so while the girls are doing their charlatan job, what was everyone else doing?
Oh shit, Lancelot.
I was spreading religion.
So there was your thing. Alston!
Yep.
My boy! We're going back to the daily grind?
Oh.
Gamble.
The weekly gamble now.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, wait, no.
Say that for the second
second week? Just so
No, this is the 5 days that. Currently we're on day 3, but they're spending 5 days doing their thing, so we're just gonna skip. So depending on what you do, we either skip past or.
Okay. In that case, Alston. He's both feeling the itch to do a game because he has like 7 gold to his name.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna do that. But the kicker with that is his bullshit meter
Mm-hmm.
is like went from empty to full like that. So he technically gets dressed, but he only gets like actual pants and his boots and stuff on.
His shirt's still off.
Yeah, he's shirtless.
Oh my gosh! All right.
Front side is the across the top of his chest to the military unit. Nickname they went by. Battles they fought. Now his back is all his fallen friends.
All right.
And he's just gonna go down. Top of the morning, throw down 7 GP and get ready for a game.
It has to be a minimum of 10.
Huh?
It has to be a minimum of 10.
Okay.
You can borrow 3 gold from one of your friends.
I offer gold.
He takes it.
Huh.
Alright, how much did I need to give you?
He needs to give him 3 gold.
3.
Does he only want 3 gold, or does he want more than that?
Actually,
How much does he currently have? I'll double what he has.
He has 7.
If he gives me 30% of what he makes.
Yeah, it's the only thing taxing me right now, not Onyx right now. So, sure.
All right. Roll.
Sure. Alright.
Wisdom, insight. All right. So do I need to read it over again or?
I remember something about my tool proficiencies covering everything.
Yep.
Okay. So,
First up, wisdom, insight, or tool proficiency.
tool.
All right. Let's go.
16 total.
Yep. Success. Oh.
11 total.
Failure.
Okay.
Wait, you said 11?
Yeah.
Never mind, you made it. I just looked at the numbers again. Yeah, that was a DC 11, so you succeeded. So one more time.
Yeah. Okay. 18 total.
Right on the mark again! I'm not kidding, I rolled a 5 and an 8 plus 5.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Wait, 10%. Okay, so... Well, actually, yeah, I got it. Okay, give me a 10 number range.
80.
Okay, nothing happened.
Alright. How much gold was that?
You made double what you bet.
So I threw down 14. Got 28. Alright.
Yep, you made 28 gold total.
Okay.
And Ugus got 5 gold and 4 silver. Out of that total.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Can we do another round? Or?
Before we do that... Oh, Marion's gone right now. Okay, so you get... I'm tempted to wait for Marion real quick so we can do the last person's thing.
Okay.
What were you guys So tell me how you guys were doing during your work week.
You telling everybody?
Yeah, just describe to me your work week.
Alright, I can go. Can I go
yeah,
first
you
since
might, yeah.
I did the religion thing first? Alright, so I went out of my way to talk to the nearby priests of the many different religions about potentially allowing me to spread the ideologies of glitter gold at their locations. While several of them really didn't care one way or the other, there were 2 that particularly enjoyed my lecturing about it and allowed me to spread throughout the week there. But that being said, one particular priest really didn't like my ideas
What the fuck
happened to be a kobold though, so
Oh shit.
wouldn't have mattered one way or the other.
My earbuds are out.
Ooh,
Don't worry about me. I can't.
Alright,
What
ow.
was that?
Anyway. Alright.
So Ugus is now hated by a, and one of them owes me a favor.
I cut out
so-
there. What was that?
I said, Ugus is now hated by a kobold priest, while 2 other priests like me, and one of them owes me a favor.
Alright, noted. You tried to go over to Dexpear City and they were not a fan.
Exactly.
What
Wait,
about
where did you say that
Okay.
was?
Dexpear City was where you pissed off the kobold.
Okay, how's that spelled? You just message it to me.
It's pinned in the discussion channel.
Gotcha. Cool.
Anyway, so my girls, Corey and Odette, how did your charlatan act go? Describe it to me.
Okay. I had this one item that I use for my usual scams, and it's super crummy tea. Like loose leaf tea. Like that I got years ago, and it's like it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Like even for like most tea goers, they'd probably say it's bad. But like I advertise it to be a very exquisite one that's like got like a really precious type of like whatever goes really good in tea, like really nice herbs and spice or whatever. And yeah, I use that as our object. And even though I couldn't really transmute it to look fancier, Corey was able to make it better in presentation. And then after that, everything else went pretty smoothly. And we got 70 gold out of the job.
70.
Okay, on Corey's side of things, how did you help to make this tea the most amazing tea ever, despite it being such a basic ass tea?
So Corey was like, okay, so obviously I'm gonna pull out one of my special disguises, and she kind of like waves her fingers all dramatically, and so she like changes, and hold on, let me find the elf for you.
Also, after this, can we get a status report on Trash and Aggie?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
I find it funny that this is a complete tonal shift from last session.
Absolutely, because we needed it.
And last session was dark as heck, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did I miss anything?
They're going over their work week right now. I'm gonna come to you after they're done describing.
Okay.
So this is the outfit that Corey put on.
Ooh.
Yeah, so she came out, she's like, alright, here is my big old disguise, and she has her dancing lights around her, being all dramatic. And she's like, for now on, you should call me Yuna. That's it. And she like, just to be all like dramatic, she does like a handstand for some reason, and I'm like, why?
Roll me a dex check. Roll me acrobatics.
Corey, why you do a handstand?
Why would you do it in that dress in particular? It's gonna show everything when you're upside down!
To attract attention.
No! Except, yes.
Thing to say.
It is
15.
15. Alright.
Oh, penguin!
Alright. You were able to effortlessly do a handstand that turned into a cartwheel as you showed off your dexterity and flexibility as you did a cartwheel and landed on your feet once again.
we're gonna make everyone buy the shit out that tea.
Mm-hmm. Let me see what I would have fucking Odette wear. Well, she's gonna have her hair down, so it's like straight white hair, but like bangs. But I mean, she's always has her bangs out. What kind of dress?
Bang! Is it gonna storm again? Probably.
Oh, yeah, it was storming over here.
Alright.
I don't want it to be like yesterday. Yesterday was crazy. Yesterday.
Let's go with
Buy some tea.
buy some motherfucking tea.
Buy some motherfucking tea. It was so pretty.
Corey went full form. I'm showing off everything. Odette, I'm gonna be modest with this.
Poofy
To be
dresses
fair,
are.
that is one of Corey's disguises.
It's good. And forgot what else I was gonna. Oh yeah, she's gonna have her glasses off for this.
Wait, can she see without the glasses?
Shit, I forgot if I made them her actual necessity or a prop, but like.
Turns out she can't really see.
It's just a little bit blurry for her, but she'll live. She'll live.
That's so
And she has like a hairband on.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Alright. And you're able to wow the pants off those people who come to drink your tea.
Mm-hmm.
Despite the fact that what they're drinking is complete and utter shit.
Yes.
I'll be back in a minute.
Alright. While you guys are rocking those outfits and that tea, Marion!
Mm-hmm.
What do you want your downtime activity to be? Are we going back to the old mud pits? With pit fighting?
Yes.
Alright.
Pit and find today, boys.
Alright. So you're gonna make 3 checks.
3 check.
Mm-hmm. First, strength athletics.
Oh.
You're gonna roll athletics.
And, oh, hold on. I still gotta boot up all the stuff. Let me find my. Here it is.
Ah, dang it! I was trying to put a GIF on there. Oh, no.
There we go. Athletic. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, that's epic.
So while you guys are guys, I assume that you're gambling and selling tea while you're in the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you guys peek over into the pit fighting section, and you see Marion utterly destroy her first opponent, like full on baning their back as she picks them up and goes and says, "Oh, you entertained!" before slamming them down on the back of her on her knee.
Oh,
Yes.
I wouldn't want to mess with her.
Neither would I.
What? Oh.
Where you muted?
When Miriam just pulls a bane on her opponent's back, you just hear her scream, "Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my!"
Let's see. No. You really come out here to mess with a 6-foot-tall dragon? Like, come on.
Okay, roll me a dexterity check.
Alright.
Or acrobatic check, I mean.
Oh God, Car! I found
Oh,
a
no.
soft boy. I found a soft boy.
So with some strange flexibility, this Dragonborn is able to effortlessly beat her next opponent, who is this elf, who is kind of like doing some fancy footing, and she decided to do it as a way of keeping the fight equal, and she utterly just knocks his ass out with a foot to the face.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now for your next one, roll 1d20 plus 1d12.
Like that? Oh, yeah. I think that's. I don't know. Yeah.
It's like you were in. It turned from a full blown fight into like a tug of war match. Like actually no, like a sumo match. Like where you're trying to throw each other out of the ring, and he almost got you, but with a quick like toss over your shoulder, you throw him out the ring and into the railings. Ooh!
Yeah.
I think you just broke some teeth. I think you might have just curb stomped him with a throw.
I am Kratos.
And as a result, you have won 200 gold.
Oh.
And give me a 10 number range.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
1 to 100. Give me a 10 number range.
30.
30 to 40.
Oh yeah.
Nope. Okay, nothing happened. I rolled an 80, so.
Oh, good.
Alright, so Alston, Marion, you two were doing your own things, but you guys were near each other while this was going on. How'd your work week go?
Oh
no, I'm listening.
you say what you want to say.
I was gonna say I completely annihilated somebody.
Also, just simply trying to dredge up enough money so he can, he's kind of regretting paying for 4 spells that weren't in his school.
Oh, I bet.
So, yeah, the first day he did it shirtless, but then the next few days he actually got a costume and he got his gambling costume on and was just doing his thing.
Nice.
Okay.
Thing going on.
What was that, Miriam?
Oh, I said we both got our own thing going on.
Oh yeah. Even though he was wincing every time he heard like a bone break or someone would get thrown out of the ring or something when you did your thing when you were fighting.
Yeah, just a little bit of light work.
Handle my light work. Quote unquote light work. Alright. With that, you guys are busy for the next 5 days until the 8th day out of the 2 weeks. And that's when Zaggi is healed enough to where he can actually start walking around. But he doesn't even see you guys. But by the time when you guys wake up, you guys hear chatter around the tavern that Zaggi was up today. Ellie, you're our bard, I think. I believe Ellie was the bard. Anyway, Ellie, she kind of like walks over to you guys and says, "Oh, did you guys hear? Boss is up."
Really?
Yeah, walking around like nothing happened. Like he didn't get pulled out of a burning building.
Well, we ought to go see and track. I ought to go track him down.
From what I heard, he went over to Dexpear City and catched a portal, I want to say? She says she's kind of like twirling her hair. What that's called? This is a really dumb bard, from what you can tell. Really, really dumb bard. The portal over to the capital. Wellingon, something like that. I don't have the map in front of me.
Don't worry. I was about to correct her, but I'm not gonna wait. I'm not. These two are way too low.
Alright. Yeah, the boss is up, and he's apparently gonna go talk to the big head honchos over in the capital.
Okay. Did he say how long he'll be gone?
You see her like mouthing to herself as if she's adding up in her head.
11 days.
Okay.
Oh, and he's gonna be back in 6 days.
Okay. See, Alston's thinking about offering something, but he just shakes his head.
Yeah, he said, but all he said was, "Don't burn down the town while he's gone."
So, standard fare, aside from us being in a open warfare with a rival group that's trying to muscle in on us.
Yeah. Oh, and help out Lorks are in there. That's another thing. Cause whoever that is.
Lorks. Captain of the North or Captain of the South? South, okay. Of course. I got a plan.
So, you guys got 6 days until Zaggi comes back with order from top up. What do you guys want to do?
Well,
You guys got 6 days until Zaggi comes back from up north. What do you guys want to do? Well, up northeast.
oh wait, I'll think this.
What can we do?
Well, there's always the table stuff. Could go shopping. Go get more magic spells. I mean, whatever you guys want to do. I'm open to anything. Could help Lorks try and keep crime down. You could test out some of your new spells, some of your new abilities, if you guys want to go rob some people.
Alright. I think I know what Alston's gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
In the city there's a fair bit of criminals. Both aligned to various groups.
Mm-hmm.
Alston's is gonna look for one of these criminal groups that are friendly to Onyx. Or an unaligned group.
Roll me investigation.
Okay.
At the same time, while that's going on, hey! Trash! Aggie, how was your adventure going?
Oh, it's so funny that you say that.
What?
Were you guys messaging that in the background?
A little bit. We just. Okay. Hold on. Let
It's
me
girls'
finish
night
it.
up in here. Oh God. God help us all.
It's not. You're so rude.
Okay, so Aggie approaches Trash like as he's leaving. Where are you going?
Gonna find a better me, a better Trash, who can also steal.
Can better Trash steal hash browns?
Fuck yeah, money too.
Then I will come with you. And I will help you train. We will become best Aggie and best Trash.
You know what? I like you, angry cat. Not
You will
even
like
go fuck
me.
some shit up.
You will like me better when I am less hungry.
Did Big Dragon feed you hash browns?
No, she fucking tried to feed me an egg! An egg, Trash!
Well, scrambled eggs,
What?
but yeah.
They're disgusting. Eggs.
Oh look,
I
we
mean,
got
I prefer rotten eggs.
Oh, look.
but-
When you see a cat eat egg,
Oh look, Aggie's channeling her inner fox Neil.
Oh.
fuck eggs.
No.
Fuck eggs! Fuck them. Wait, Photoshop a cat screaming on the face of Fox Neil screaming at an egg.
Fucking.
Yes. But and so we're gonna go on ahead and head on towards our site, our mission.
Wait, are there owners nearby before we leave?
I don't know, are they?
I mean, they
if
can.
if Odette's nearby, I don't know if I can. Wait, actually, can Aggie communicate with Odette?
Yes, I want to say.
Okay, so all right. Aggie's gonna be all late. She's gonna like come up to her. I assume that this is like morning again, and like Odette's eating breakfast.
Yep.
And she's just like, "Hey, Aggie, what's up?" And like Aggie's just like staring at her intensely to communicate. Okay. And then she goes back to her breakfast, and then Aggie just leaves again. She just in like a mental message, but like not really. She just says like I'm going. You can't stop me. I'm gonna get
I'm going. You can't stop me.
You can't make me do anything, Mom.
You're such a teenager.
And Odette is just, she's done. And she's just like, okay, like, remember to put it back when you're done.
Put it back when you're done.
And she just goes back to eating because she knows that Aggie's gonna be back. So she's just gonna let her go. And she's all like, okay, let's go.
Alright, cool. And then Trash is looking at Corey, who's kind of like wondering why that the angry cat is hanging out with Trash. And Trash is like, alright, don't wait up. And then he leaves.
Oh, and Odette looks at Corey and is like, oh, they're going to train or something. You said you're training? And she like stares at her intensely again to become better at steel hash browns.
Your cat is something else.
So is your raccoon.
Both of you are the
Okay,
weird.
yeah.
Both of you are the weirdest pet owners I've ever seen in the city. Eva says she looks at you too. And I live in Boston. We have dwarves here. They keep giant spiders as pets.
Ew.
Do your giant spiders have weird food cravings?
Well, I mean, they eat people, so take your pick.
But weirder than that? Like, outside of the norm of spiders?
People.
Outside of the norm of spiders, do they like fucking pickled olives?
I don't know, maybe. How about you find one and find out? Go into the Underdark and find out.
Is that a challenge?
Eva looks at Odette. Eva looks at Odette. Eva looked at Odette. You wouldn't last 5 minutes on the Underdark.
And she like slams the tail. Corey, we're going.
Wait a minute, what? Where are we going?
We're going to the Underdark right now.
Wait, where the giant spiders are?
Yes. Exactly. We just have to bring back home one to prove this fucker wrong.
Oh my god. Okay, alright.
Oh my god! You guys are so
I feel like we should bring some muscle though. I
guys
feel
are so
unsafe.
You guys are so fucked.
No, because it's not actually, I'm so hyped up right now.
I was about to say, because I have an encounter table for rolling for areas, and I have an Underdark encounter table.
Oh god.
Wait a minute.
Am I gonna
you bring someone else?
Am I gonna pull up this Underdark Am I gonna pull up this Underdark table? Am I gonna pull it out?
Miriam, do you want to go with us?
Yes.
Miriam.
Yeah,
Okay, now it actually is girls' night out. God help us all.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
I might actually whip out some serious stuff in it. a sec, like while we're going in.
Oh, looks like I'm rolling this table.
Okay. All right. Before anything happens, she's gonna be toned down for a second. What? What the fuck did you roll?
What?
I keep.
Damn, all we want is a giant spider.
What up? 4, 4, 10, 13. Okay, what are these things? Okay.
Okay.
It's 13
First,
of 13 of them, whatever they are. So.
Oh my god.
No, come on, you can't. It's
Hey,
late.
hey! This is an encounter for levels 1 to 4. So.
Okay.
It's
You
fine,
ready
we
to
got
take on
this.
13 monsters?
We got Marion.
Marion proceeds to be the first one to go down.
No! Don't say that!
Do not. She's our meat shield.
Oh, that's just rude.
I'm joking.
I mean, if you really think about it.
No, I don't think about it that way. I don't.
tank.
I don't. She's a tank.
She's a
She's like
sponge.
you do. Okay, but anyway, before the encounter happens, hold on, I'm just gonna have it like, a little serious moment, probably. Since she's away from the boys, she feels a little bit more secure talking about this. And she, like, stops in the middle of whatever cavern or whatever. And is like, Corey, Miriam. After the whole Belgrim thing, I've just been a little bit unsure of myself. I just want to know, do you think I'm competent?
In what?
I don't know, as a member of Onyx.
What? Yeah.
Of course.
It's just, I lost my nerve back at the Belgrim house and in front of the trading post. And I, for a moment I kind of doubted if I was really able to deal with it. I've seen murder like this before, don't get me wrong, but I felt that I had a slight connection to at least them, and we almost lost Zaggi too. Not that he really means that much to me, but I'm not that much of an accomplished wizard yet, so I just, like I said, very unsure of myself.
What? You're perfectly fine, Odette. I mean, it happens. Trust me. You know how many times I've encountered people on the job who like sucked? Trust me. You are way better than them. I'll let you know right now.
Thank you, Corey.
I think back to your cat. Yeah, great cat, that's for sure.
What's wrong with Aggie?
She's scary. I'm terrified of her.
Well, she's not scary unless you feed her.
I suppose. I mean, at least you don't jump and claw at me at my face when you get hungry, you know?
That is true. But if you mention glitter gold, I do much worse. I stick my cat on you. And I know that glitter gold can offer my cat absolutely no hash browns because he ain't there. So
Did somebody say glitter gold?
Oh,
You're not there. You're not there. They're in the Underdark. You were not there.
Just so what's
I hear a sound in the cavern and I fucking take off my boot and throw it at him.
Note the sound.
Can I use my one
Yes,
priest favor to make glitter gold appear to the cat?
No, that's my job.
The cat's not there.
Sad. But it could offer him.
No, you fucking couldn't. Anyway, I put my boot back on. I didn't like. Anyway. But I'll work things out with Aggie. Don't worry about her. She's not gonna kill you or anything. Believe me, I've worried about it before. She's fine.
Well, as long as you say so. I'm just not being able to get a lot of sleep.
Oh no.
Really, she's the best familiar a girl could ask for. She's just unstable at times, and that's why I love her. It's kind of a balance to my more subdued personality sometimes.
So, dude, we're literally going down to get a giant spider.
Yeah, but I'd had my coffee this morning, which was mixed with sedative. So,
Oh, no.
you know, I was off my roller when I was talking to the bartender.
Oh my god.
I'm fine now, but
Wait, so are we still getting the spider?
I mean, we have to prove that lady wrong. And I take out my punch dagger and I stride forward in the Underdark.
Oh god.
You guys are.
No.
We're gonna
Oh,
lose daylight in the Underdark.
you guys are gonna die horribly in the Underdark.
No,
No.
we're gonna be
We have a meat
fine.
shield.
Hell yeah.
Huh?
To die in horror.
Listen,
Wait. Did you guys bring a torch with you? Is my question.
Oh, I have
I have torches.
yeah, but I also have
And I have
I-
dancing lights.
I have continual flame.
I was about to say, cause your Dragonborn friend doesn't have dark vision.
Yeah, a flame equivalent in brightness to a torch springs forth from an object that you touch. The effect looks like a regular flame, but it creates no heat and does not use oxygen. A continual flame can be covered or hidden, but not smothered or. And so I'm gonna do that and use my second level spells.
Alright, you respect second level spell slot while you're down in the Underdark. I'm still
I mean,
laughing
you
at-
don't have to
Look-
do that. I'll just use dancing lights. It's like that, and it's a cantrip, so you don't need to waste like a spell slot.
Okay, then I won't do it. Fine.
I'm just saying, if we're in big trouble, we shouldn't waste spell slot.
I only have one other second level spell, and it's Shatter.
Okay, what's it called?
Anyway, so yeah. We're continuing through.
Give me a second.
Oh shit, I forgot to go on to fucking. Do we have to go on to roll 20?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Because there's someone else who has to go on there first.
Too scary.
She breathes. She's a.
She's a thought!
You'd know, wouldn't you?
Who, me?
Yeah. I mean, you're the.
Yeah, I know a thought when I see one.
I mean, you're
All
the.
women
I mean,
are
you're the
queens.
biggest one of them all.
About
So
that.
Why did it take you that long? You're just hesitating because you're trying to deny the truth.
what? That you're the biggest one of them all? No, I know.
More than a thought. I do not have access to that.
I know.
Car's not a thought! Shut your face!
No, he's the
He's
biggest.
a power bottom.
Hey, yeah, he's a power bottom. You're a
Yeah,
power
we
bottom.
have Power bottoms.
Doesn't make me a thought.
I have just totally derailed my whole thing with Pin's fucking Azula voice.
There we go,
Especially like
better.
now.
Alright, Jesus, take 3.
Yeah, Mimi. She's memeier than the character that I intended to be Mimi.
I spell his name again?
I love the memes.
Meme.
Memes are great.
Oh, I have a good meme.
Oh,
Give me the meme.
you're a piece of shit. Anyway.
Excuse me. Oh shit!
Anyway.
I have to. I
So
have to like
so you guys-
immediately.
So you guys then hear a in the distance. Also, by the way, your stuff is on roll 20, Car.
What?
Your stuff is on.
What stuff?
Like it's showing something for your stuff on roll 20. I have no clue why. Anyway,
Working?
yeah, you good. Anyway, so then you hear a Car, turn your mic on and give me your biggest shit.
Do it.
And you guys see this giant lizard folk running toward you. He's like, run the other way! Run the other way! As you see these 13 giant-looking motherfuckers rushing right at you. And now I'm gonna need all. I'm gonna show you guys the thing. There you guys go.
I told you this was a bad idea.
What are those? They're so gross.
Those are your nightmare.
Okay.
Hold up. Oh, get back there.
Oh, okay.
Guys,
They
join.
brought the lizard folk to help me.
Odette and Corey, please go to Roll20 to see the horror that I have made for you.
Oh, I looked. I'm on there.
I'd rather not.
Do it. For the other players, I think you guys can see anyway. So, yeah, I'm not turning.
I wasn't expecting to be using my dice today.
Everyone can go to Roll20 to watch the horror show that's about to happen.
I'm just gonna listen from the sidelines because, yeah, I'm just gonna listen to this aftermath.
Perry's a smart one.
Ah, yes, this is good music. Wait! Did I just see piano?
Oh my god.
Piano Reeves? Is that Piano Reeves?
Go die. God damn it. All of you.
Appreciate the beam.
I will not appreciate it. I will not appreciate it. I refuse. I refuse.
You've heard of the elf on a piano on the
God dang it. Alright, with this, I'm gonna need all of you guys to roll me initiative.
No! You would catch me doing that.
Do it or you die.
Also, wait, I got necrotic shroud with my level 3, so
Wait, level 3?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right,
necrotic shroud.
Yeah, your asymmetry ability. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Shadow of Moral for a second.
Okay. Oh.
Alright, Callie, roll me initiative 2, you're on Roll20.
I got a 9. Ooh, yes. I love this one.
So good. I thank Tony Fox for his great creation.
You said initiative?
Yes, initiative.
Ah, shit.
Am I looking in the wrong place?
What do you mean?
Like, I see intimidation, insight, investigation.
It's at the top, it's 1d20 plus your dex modifier.
Oh.
Did you roll a 19?
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Okay. What did
I rolled a 15.
You got a 9.
Alright, 16, there we go. Oh, I wasn't sure whether that was Perry or Carr for a second, holy crap. I mean,
Hmm.
there's your initiative order.
Where is it? 'Cause I was looking for it earlier. Oh, I see it.
Alright. I'm gonna pin that, and I'm gonna show it on the recording. There we go. Alright, you guys ready?
No.
Callie, are you in the Roll20, by the way?
I was. No, I am.
Alright, just... Are you in there now?
Like. Oh, that's the website.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
So, Sir Dahl, how would you like to start as you see these abominations that you pissed off chasing after you? Alright, you're muted.
Oh, what's the website name called again?
Roll20.
I have it bookmarked. I just don't even know where it's bookmarked. Well, maybe not.
He seems to be talking to himself as he's fishing out a jab. I'm going to run back. How far can I run back?
Your movement speed. Yeah.
Oh wait, shit. Are you here?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I was totally busy with so. Whoa.
How
How time flies.
Anyway.
Sure.
No, you're a lizard boy.
He's
He's holding the stall in his hand and he's got a javelin. Shut up.
And he kind of
just throws a javelin at the nearest one.
65 feet away.
Mhm.
I believe that's disadvantage range.
No.
It's not.
If that's the case, I mean, I'll throw first and then run.
You mean run first, then.
No, he's gonna throw. Yep, 30 over 120.
Okay, I think I'm in there.
Yeah, you are.
That's in range, right?
You 65 feet. It's within range, but it's with disadvantage. These guys
Oh.
don't look that armored.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I'll take the chance.
Alright.
Yeah, that probably hits.
Disadvantage.
Oh yeah, damn. Yeah, it probably doesn't hit. 14.
Hits. Full damage.
Yay!
8 piercing.
Alright. Noted. So you toss the javelin, it's winding, and you hit him square on the shoulder.
I would have hit it better if you stopped being annoying.
Oh, me.
Wait, oh my god, okay. So this thing's going to march forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the one's gonna take out a javelin and chuck it back. He's gonna take out the javelin that's in his arm and chuck it right back at you.
Smack it out of
And that's 35 feet, so he's gonna roll with disadvantage. So plus. That's a 13. That's a 13. It goes right past you as it misses.
And then I try to slow it. Delayed reaction.
And that's their turn. That's their turn because none of them have range attacks. As we go on to, I believe it's gonna be Corey because she rolled higher than Marion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going as a bonus action. I'm gonna do the hide action.
All right. You hide behind one of the rocks. Roll me stealth. Wait. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Roll me stealth with advantage.
How's a 12?
That succeeds.
Okay.
Whoa, okay.
How's my bonus? How do I do the thing where I can tell how far I can go up to the bad guy?
What was that?
How can I tell how far I can go up to the bad guys?
Boop, boop, a ruler. The circle with the ruler in it. And then you just click and drag. It's gonna be the max of your movement speed. So I believe 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. Oh, I can go up to. I can do. Would a sneak attack be possible?
Yes, sneak attack.
no.
Sneak attack requires either advantage or an ally being within 5 feet, and you have advantage right now because you're hidden. So.
Yeah, I want to sneak attack with my whip dagger since it has reach.
All right, all right. It's 10 feet reach, so you'd have to move right here to be able to hit. Or, actually,
Where?
yeah, you can move. You can move here, here, or here. Basically, these 3 spots all get you a reach attack. So you move right there.
Yeah, then I'll attack.
Roll to hit
My
with advantage.
uh, 16.
16. That hits. No, you're gonna. Oh my god! Now here comes the fun part. You're gonna roll. You're gonna roll the whip dice damage, plus 2d6, plus your dex mod.
Whoa, man.
Okay, so I roll. Okay, say that again.
You're gonna roll your whip dagger's damage,
Okay.
which I think is 1d4.
I got 1d6 on here. Is it 1d4?
No, it is 1d6. If it says 1d6 on them, then that's right. I couldn't remember when a whip dagger
Okay.
had a different weapon. So you're gonna roll 1d6, plus 2d6, plus 5.
Okay.
Sneak attack.
Sorry. 15.
15. You swing this dagger around and you whip it right into his neck. As this hulking, what looks human-esque, just grabs his throat as it falls to the ground, dead.
Yeah. Woo.
And as a result, you are no longer hidden now. So,
Ho ho. That will change.
all right. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I don't think I can do anything else.
All right, Marion, it's your turn.
Oh.
Yep.
Alright. So, let me put my sheet. And now I got some new power. Oh yeah. I want to do rage again. I remember
Alright.
that.
Alright, you rage.
And I can't remember. I know I can use my. Wait, no, that would hit.
Do what?
I want to use my breath weapon, but I think it's gonna hit somebody in front of me.
You would have to move closer for it to do it. Because it's a
I would have to be close.
it's a 15-foot cone.
Hmm.
So you need to move. Closer. So you want to do something.
Okay, so can I move?
Yes, you can.
I'll move.
Ooh, actually, unfortunately, even if you move your full 30, you're not going to be able to hit anyone with your breath weapon.
Dang. Hmm. Huh.
You do have some range weapons, though.
Oh yeah, that's right. Can I use my crossbow?
Yeah.
Or is it gonna?
Well,
Yeah, I don't want to hit anyone in front of me.
yeah, you're not gonna hit anyone in front of you.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll shoot my crossbow.
Alright, roll to hit.
Do I do the 1D? I'm sorry, 1D8.
1d20 plus your
Oh.
plus your to hit.
Oh.
Would you roll?
13.
That hits. Roll damage.
Oh, is that the 1D8 thing, or is that?
Yeah,
still
1d8 plus your dex mod.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I rolled a 10.
All right, you nearly kill the guy in one hit.
Oh wow. Which one was that?
That would be this one. Oh, I'm using my ruler. Sorry. Give me a second.
Ah.
Alright. Next up. Next up are Grimlocks. Grimlocks 5 through 8. They're going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, we only have 12. 10, 11, 12. Hi, Corey!
Corey about to get bodied.
You are now flanked.
How
I'm
am
back.
I flanked?
Because they all dash towards you.
Dang, okay.
Alright, and that's going to be their turn because they took their action to dash. Next up is Odette.
Okay, I'm gonna whip. I'm gonna. I see that my friend is being cornered, and I'm gonna make a chromatic orb from fire from my wand, like twirling it around until it's like a big lump chromatic orb ball.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to fling it over my head and release at one of the ones that are flanking Corey.
Which one?
The one that's
Right
on the
behind her?
left.
Alright. Got it. Roll to hit.
Oh, actually, wait, let me see. Alright, to hit. 22.
That hits. In fact, that does max damage.
Okay.
How much is that? Is that 3d8?
Yeah, 3d8. 24.
It turned to ash.
Nice.
About what?
Your dark side.
Whose dark side? Why are you concerned about my dark side?
I fucking flung a ball of fire at a man, dude, and fucking made him burn.
Oh, me murdering children. Oh, please. Gotta have some dead children in there just to spice up the drama. Anyway. Alright. Anything else you'd like to do? No, Dad, anything else?
Oh, I'm gonna. Let me see. I don't
You
think I could do anything. I'm gonna come a little bit closer, like just right here.
Alright,
Right here.
got it.
You want more?
With that, it is now.
Put the cap on.
It's now 9. It's now 9 to 13's turn. Dash, dash, dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, you're flanked now, Odette.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hey, Corey's flanked again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
You
8,
are vicious.
9, 10.
Shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. It's now back at the top of the round with Sudal's turn. Sudal, what you gonna do?
Fuck yeah, my boy's playing.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi.
Welcome back, I'm dead.
Hi, back. I'm dead.
Place don't rock the right way. I'm gonna go and sigh and go into a silent rage. All right, you're going back in the bag.
Ah!
Oh my god.
You can't control me, you hear? I am the manifestation of
What?
His doll's
What
talking
is
to him right now. He's making the sound of the doll's voice.
I put it back in this set. He sticks this doll back in the satchel and picks up the javelin that was thrown back at me. I'm going to return to sender. Roll with disadvantage. No. Okay, good. Thank you. If that's the case, that's a 16. Oh, nice damage. I take that javelin, stab it right through its skull, and it lets out a belching scream as it falls to the ground.
Okay.
Yeah. What? Would you have played it better?
Yes.
I'm sure you would.
Meh. What's going on?
Oh, I had myself muted. Okay, so
So what?
okay, so basically all of them move forward. One of them's gonna tackle Odette with advantage. He rolled a 21, so you take you take max damage. So you take 11. You take 7 bludgeoning damage and then 4 piercing damage as he hits you with this spiked bone claw right on your shoulder blade.
Honey.
Great, I'm at half health. That's great.
Honey.
How are you at half health?
She's level 3!
Sick.
Right,
And I'm a wizard.
What's your con mod?
Bad. She's a
Wait.
wizard.
What's your-
3?
So 11 times 3, that's 33!
No, but the max was like 27.
Wait, so it was... No, wait, 9. 9 times 3, 27. Okay. You took 7 damage! No, 11
you said
damage.
I took
11.
11
Yeah,
damage.
11.
And my health is 24. No, I set my health to 24 because I don't know.
Okay.
No, I'll just set it to 27. Should I set it to 27?
Yeah, Alright. With that, it is now Corey's turn. Corey, you are surrounded by a bunch of these guys.
It's not all of it, but it's damn close.
I don't like it. Okay, coolio. I'm guessing I can't hide again, right?
They are right in front of you. They appear to be blind, but they have some way of seeing you.
So yeah, I can't hide though.
No, you would have to move around. You would have to be able to block. You would have to get out of their sense range to be able to hide from them. Barry's just watching TV because he's bored. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my gosh. Anyway, nothing. Idiots. You can always dodge, make them take disadvantage, and then attack.
I could do that.
Or you can disengage, negating any opportunity attack, moving out the way, then attacking.
Yeah, I might do that because I'm a squishy.
Alright, you disengage as a bonus action?
Yeah, disengage as a bonus action.
Alright, where do you move to?
I can move. Is that okay right there?
Yep, that is definitely okay. Are you going to attack the one right in front of you?
Flank though?
Yeah. No, you would have to be on the opposite side to flank him. You have to be opposite Odette to flank him.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's weird. Alright. Okay.
Yeah, so if
yeah,
you
then I'll attack him.
If you move over one, then you have it. Then you flank him. To the right, I mean.
Well, I was gonna do that, but I was like, I don't think that will work if I was disengaging. But you know,
you can, because disengage just means no opportunity attack, and you move as normal.
Okay, well let me move to the side, and then he's flanked, right?
Yep. Now you have advantage.
Okay.
So roll
it. Yeah.
Roll to hit with advantage.
How's an unnatural 20?
That sounds like a hit. Roll damage.
Okay. I'm attacking with my rapier, so
1d8 plus 2d6 plus dex mod.
One d8 plus what?
Plus 2d6 plus your dex mod.
Jeez. Okay. And plus con, right?
Plus your dex mod.
Plus dex. 18.
Yep, he's dead.
Hey.
Alright, well done. You kill another one of them. Boom. And with that, is there anything else you'd like to do this turn?
I want to back up just a little bit though.
Yep, you still have 15 feet of movement left.
Yeah, I'll just back up like 5 feet.
Alright. With that, it is now Marion's turn. Marion, you know.
Yeah.
Some of them are getting cleared out. What would you like to do?
Who is in front of me?
That is the lizard folk who is running. That was the lizard folk. That was the lizard folk that you saw running towards you, getting chased by those things.
Oh, so he's good.
Yeah, he's on your side.
Okay, I'm still raging, right?
Yes, you are still raging.
Can I move
yes.
down 2, I think?
Yes, you can move over to that. I think you can move over to them. For reference, though, if you do not hit somebody or get hit by the end of your turn, you will lose. Your rage will end with a melee attack.
Yeah, I wanted to move and use my what's it called? My breath weapon.
You would have to. You can move. You can move. You can move to either group of people, and you'll be able to get there.
And I can still use my breath weapon, right?
Yep, it's a 15-foot cone though, so keep that in mind because Odette will have to roll a save.
Oh.
If you, with either one you breathe on.
So either way, Odette's gonna get hit.
Wait, what type of dragon were you again?
I think it's a thunder.
You were a blue dragon?
Lightning.
Lightning? What type? What color?
Oh.
You want to just say red so you get fire damage? Or...
She's lightning.
I know I have lightning.
Oh, lightning. So...
I think you're the 5x30 line one. Yes, you are the 5x30 line one. That's right.
Yeah.
So never mind. Odette wouldn't roll a save. You just hit everyone in a straight line in front of you.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I
exactly
want to do that. I want to put that
out. Right.
I use my breath weapon.
So you're gonna move over here, over here. Yep.
Miriam? Are you looking at the map?
Callie.
Yes.
Which way do you want to move to? Over here to this group or over here to this group?
The bottom group.
Alright, you can move there with 20 feet of movement.
Okay, cool.
Alright, and you're gonna use your breath weapon?
Yeah.
Should be able to move your character, can't you?
I can't pick anything yet.
Oh, I see why. Okay, let me fix that. Try now.
Oh, cool. And use that breath.
Alright, so what type of save do I have to make?
What do you mean?
There's a save under your weapon attack such is going to show breath weapon with a DC something next to it.
Oh, it says hits all in area dex save.
All right, so let's see what they roll. So what's the DC?
The dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Success, half damage.
No, what's the number? DC.
Oh, 13.
Thank you. That's a fail. That's a fail.
No.
That's a fail. That's a success. That's a success. So the first three all take full damage. So roll your damage.
Okay.
And I'll half where necessary.
That's the 1d20 plus the dexterity, right?
It should be 2d6 damage, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2d6.
I rolled a 6.
6?
Yeah.
Dominoes, baby.
Oh, nice. Really?
Yep.
It took them out?
Yep. With one furious roar of lightning, you take out all of them, all 5 of them in one blow.
Yeah, be chill.
In one line.
I think. Yeah,
You've used your action and your movement. All you have left is your bonus action.
Yeah, I don't have that. So I'm just gonna chill right here.
Alright. Anything else, you guys?
What?
Well, anything else for you, Marianne?
Oh no, I don't have any bonus actions.
Alright.
Annihilated on.
Alright, with that. Anyway, with that, now we move down to Grimlock 5. Actually, 5 through 8 are dead.
So is it my turn?
It's Odette's turn. 5 through 8 got completely eradicated.
Okay, well then I'm gonna do now that my path's all cleared, the two to the right, that segment right there. I'm gonna whirl around a big old thing of acid and like right over their heads and make it come down on top of them in a big acid splash.
So what are you casting?
Acid splash.
Alright, save.
I have to make a dex save 13. Dex save 13.
That fails. That succeeds.
Okay, so the other one doesn't take damage. And it's 1d6. Actually, I'm gonna do it at the second spell slot, so 2d6.
Alright.
Three damage. What's the doodle?
Dead.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
It turns into a pile. It turns into a pile of just melted flesh, muscle, bone, everything. It's just a little puddle on the ground.
Alright, and I'm gonna back away too.
Alright.
That's it.
Got it.
I'm tired.
Alright. With that, it is now. Actually, the only ones left are a Grimlock of 9 through 3. So, Sadal, it's your turn again. Muted.
Yeah.
It's gonna take so many shots by the end of this if we were doing that.
Shut the hell up, Keith.
How about you make me?
I'm sorry, I mute my drone. Anyways, I'm going to whip out that big ass sword I've got and go to the nearest guy who wants to kill me. I would say the dragon, but I don't think the dragon wants to. So thank goodness. Slap the shit out of him.
Roll to hit.
Slap the shit out of it.
Yeah. 16.
16. That hits.
Max damage. 17.
Alright, he's dead. Also, you hear? You should probably go frenzy right about now.
Shut up.
And you enter a frenzy rage.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
You do this to me.
You have so for reference, you hear a familiar voice say, yeah, you guys don't hear this, but for my good friend Sadoli, he hears, you should go frenzy right about now and fuck the day up. And you enter a frenzy rage.
Not gonna metagame, but Mojo's in the doll? Are you fucking serious?
Alright,
Beautiful. Okay.
Now, from now on, from every turn forward, you can do an extra attack as a bonus action, but you will take one point of exhaustion when your rage ends.
Can I take my extra attack this turn?
No, because you No, because you use the bonus action to enter frenzy.
Okay, so I won't be taking the exhaustion because they'll be dead in combat.
Actually, no, you will. You started the moment you start frenzy. That exhaustion's coming once your rage ends.
Mojo, you bitch!
Anyway.
I love Mojo. Never.
Anyway, with that, it is now 1 through 3's turn, and they're going to. So first, Corey. Hey, Corey, does an 18 hit?
What you fucking think?
Yes. Hey, at least it's not a plus 10 to hit. It's only a plus 5. Okay, so you take 7 bludgeoning damage and 4 piercing damage as I rolled max damage again.
Okay.
They're all like B-rated action movies.
Anyway, but yeah, and for Odette and for Sodal. Sodal. Actually, never mind. That misses. You're fine. And with that, we now move to. Hey, it's Corey's turn. You're backed up against the wall with this giant, ugly motherfucker right in front of you.
Ugly motherfucker. Okay. I sneak attack again.
You cannot sneak attack unless an ally is within 5 feet, or you have advantage.
Well, can I hide as a bonus?
Yeah, you may try to hide. Yes, roll.
Let me hide. Okay, so like I got a 5. That didn't work.
Unfortunately, you were unable to hide as even though it's blind, it still just like looks at you, try to like. Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, well I'll just beat him up with.
Fuck him up!
I'll beat him up with my rapier.
Roll to hit. Normally.
— 19.
19 hits. Roll damage.
So it'll just be the 1d8, right?
Yep, 1d8 plus your dex mod.
I got a 9.
Like, I love the don't get me wrong. He just had that opening movie.
Oh, you died?
Yep. You slit his throat open. Congratulations.
Every time you do that, it makes me think of that one vine with the rat, the fake rat.
So
in
is
the
that
grocery store.
So is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Kinda good. Like, hold on.
Oh
With
shit.
Marion, it's your turn.
No, not that one.
Marion, it is now your turn.
I want to use. Actually, hold on. I'm checking mine. I want to go up to this thing, right? And I'm going to use my wars. I'm gonna use my little thing, the wars.
Roll your little. It's a giant scythe.
I can't remember how to
Little to Marion.
Roll to hit.
All right.
Here.
I hope this works.
You gotta admit.
Is it a one hit, one shot?
That's max damage. What is your max? I think that's 12 plus 5, isn't it?
Let me check. Max.
It was an 18. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, my max each.
Your max, so it's 1d12 plus your strength mod plus 2. So max of d12, so that's 12.
Plus 3, and you
So
said
19.
Callie, how do you want to do this?
What do you mean? Like, I want to hit him.
Describe how you kill him.
Yeah.
Oh, so I take this guy, right, and I launch into the air, right, and I use my wings to fly up, and I'm you know the Mortal Kombat like final like the little
Fatality?
Yes. Reach up and it gets it's like so much, and I'm Omae wa mo shinderu. Like,
No.
and I slice him in half.
You cut him straight in half with that. Nice.
Well, anime.
And I look up. I need to show you Let's go.
You kill the last one. Sadal,
So dramatic.
you just watched this Dragonborn lady cut the last guy in half while speaking in some weird-ass weeb language. She says, Amaoro, Shindo, and he cuts him in half. Please don't. Please don't. We are not making weeb a language.
One of these days, you're gonna base a country in
Okay.
Japan.
Anyway, so you guys are there. So no, you just got your ass saved by these mysterious women.
Fuck yeah.
Give me. Oh my god.
Perry, sit back down. Perry, sit.
I mean, you can do
What
that
is
if you
this, some
want.
kind of jacuzzi episode?
What is this, a crossover episode?
I guess I say, thanks.
You feel heavily exhausted.
Weird.
And now you take
I'm
disadvantage.
dead.
Check. You now take disadvantage on all ability checks. Since you have one. No, Sadal, since he takes 1 point of exhaustion from his frenzy rage.
Mm.
Do I notice him drowsy?
Yeah, you notice him like.
You okay?
He takes out this doll, it kind of looks like the blue and black looking fox thing.
And
He looks at it.
Why?
That's fuck you. That's why.
Fuck you, that's why.
You made the deal. Now you gotta deliver. By the way, give me one of the livers. Or the eyes. I don't. It doesn't matter which. Just give me an organ.
Back in
Back in the bag.
Oh, don't let the bag get down.
But I love Mojo. I didn't hear any of this, right?
And then.
No, you heard all of that.
Oh shit.
Because he was making the voice.
Yeah, he makes the voice.
He's
He's completely talking to himself during this whole conversation.
Oh no! Odette's just gonna like blink at him, but she's not gonna commentate. So are any of these bodies intact that we can bring back to show off?
Do
at
any
Do
the-
any of them look tasty?
All of them look tasty.
I'm going to
eat one.
As you begin to, you guys notice that he begins to take out like what appears to be, he appears to be readying his claws and his weapons as he looks like he's about to dig into one of these guys, and then you hear and you hear this rumbling, and it gets louder, and louder, and louder. Where did my Grimlocks go?
Oh fuck, really? Are you kidding me? There's more?
I guess I can't have all the joys in life.
Grim.
I turn up and run away.
I'm dead.
Okay, so you see this lizard folk straight up peel out of there, leaving you guys behind.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab like one of the corpses that I can like bring to show off, like to say we fucking did it, and I'm gonna say let's book it. Let's book it to the girl. Girls, let's book it.
Roll,
Okay, let's
roll,
go.
roll athletics with disadvantage, Odette,
Why?
because she's carrying a body.
Can I help her carry?
Okay, actually no, I pass it to Miriam. Can I pass it to Miriam?
Yes, Miriam.
Regardless.
Meat shield.
And I'm gonna run regular athletics because my athletics is already shit. Okay, I can't. Fuck!
Who killed my Grimlocks? And you hear this roar echo through the cave. And then you see this purple wave of energy come forward. And then you hear super close up, sending shivers up your spine. There you are.
Run!
And Zerdal, you see a purple portal open up as you see this massive purple dragon step out of it and cut
Massive
you
purple
off.
what?
Purple dragon.
Oh shit.
Heck yeah.
That's unfortunate.
You take my toys. I take you.
Heck no.
No, man.
I've been hungry for a while. How about I get to eat? And look on Roll20 to see what you'll be fighting.
Oh.
What?
Oh god.
Why are we fighting this?
You.
We were just stealing something.
Oh my god. Okay, here we go.
Oh no! The step block is right. It's this one.
Right there.
Yep, the defender.
Zap.
He's not there. He's not there. You got no elf.
Oh, guys.
Oh boy, here we go.
Do me a favor. Okay, you're gonna tell them how screwed they are.
Real quick.
Hmm?
Is this a combination of like minutes?
What? Oh no! Purple dragon is an act. It's if I'm Joko Namicon, if homebrew one.
But say if you're making a mistake.
Alright, Perry, how screwed are we?
Would you like to say, Perry?
Oh. Okay, guys.
Oh no.
Remember, running is an option.
Not when it's cutting off your path.
I did try to
You go
run.
around the damn dragon.
That's tragic.
It got space.
Remember,
Also,
also, you can always go through the monster.
Oh, go through.
That's tragic.
I'm not raging, right? I'm not
Nope.
raging anymore.
Both of your
Yeah.
rages ended. You have one rage left each, I believe. I think.
Hey,
Even if I wanted to, I don't know if I want to go after this.
I'm just saying.
Can
So,
we can I distract it or something?
Hold up. Nope.
Why?
and I'm gonna duck back out.
Because you don't get to be happy today. I'm joking. Hey, you ate his food. He's pissed.
I didn't
There's
eat
no way
anything.
of like.
Well, you killed his food. He's pissed.
Lizard is
There's no
innocent.
way.
Well, we can't distract him with something.
I mean, you can
Can we
try.
get rock?
You can try since it's on his turn. You can try when your turn comes. How about that?
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know.
You don't know if you're gonna make it through this.
Yeah, because my rage.
Keith, you fucking asshole.
I'm not an asshole.
This is the type of shit I'm talking
He's
about.
smiling.
Like, come on now. I'm just here to have fun, and you over here.
Hey,
trying to make us die.
For reference, he's the same level as you. So.
Forget you. Tired of you.
Woke.
Just go burn in hell.
I already do.
Tired. I want to survive, damn it.
Alright. Ah, damn, I forgot that it does that.
Is this Megalovania?
Yep!
Swear to God. This is not funny. This is not funny.
It's not funny at all.
I'm having fun.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
We won, man. That was a lot.
So, Sodal, Marion, I need both of you to roll me a con save.
Bro, you a what?
Roll me a con save. Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
At least they don't roll that one with disadvantage.
Actually, yeah.
I'll be right back.
What is that?
Okay.
There's a. You two are gonna be back here because you two were together. He was up front. Yeah, there we go.
16.
It's gonna be so at the top of your above your skills. You're gonna see this little block that has your saving throws on it. It's gonna be 1d20 plus what it says in your in the con area.
Okay. Is it above my skills?
Yeah, it's above your skills.
It's not on the first page?
Yes, it's on the first page.
Oh. Okay, I see. Wait, is this? Oh heck. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I see. I see
Okay, so
above.
above your skills, there should be an area that has. Okay, do you see an area that has bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing as resistance?
Yes.
Above that,
Oh. What did you want me to roll again?
1d20 plus your Constitution saving throw modifier.
Okay. I'm gonna roll whatever that thing. $20.
20.
Yeah.
What was your Sadal?
16.
All right, both of you succeeded, and you take. 10. You take 10 necrotic damage as you were hit by this necrotic vapor that spews from its mouth.
Ow.
And then, and
Ow.
then,
That's what he says.
that's all he's gonna do for his turn. So with that, Sadal, it's your turn.
Oh, come on, Sadal! You could take him on! You infuriate me with each and every passing day.
Marion, you hear this guy say this right next to you.
And
This is why
you're in the
you're in the bag.
I'm
going to go into another raid.
All right.
Gonna
use my giant
sword. Or smack it.
Roll to hit.
You know,
The
the classic hit it
till
till it dies.
Roll to hit.
16.
That does not hit. Is there anything else? Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't have friends in it, do I?
Not yet. And I'm the only one who can call it.
Bitch.
Why did they create this?
You said you wanted to give me the ability, so that's what you.
This is a horrible idea.
It was a whole idea, and now you're gonna pay for it.
No, that's good.
Anyway, next up is Corey.
Um,
I'm back.
are there any there's still corpses on the ground, right?
You guys ran a little bit up, but yes, there are corpses near you. You guys try to.
I'm gonna try to persuade that the dragon to not eat us.
Roll persuasion.
Okay.
Get it, Corey.
If it's higher than 18, I actually can't.
Get it.
I need to roll a 15 or higher. 25%
What'd you roll persuasion wise?
So what is? Oh wait, hold up. I'm sorry. I forgot
Oh yeah.
to add my modifier. So I got like a unnatural 20. I got 16. If you roll higher than me, I will come over there and choke you.
16 plus 4! Unnatural 20!
The fuck? What does that mean?
He meets the DC! So technically speaking, he wins!
God fucking damn it.
I will come over there and slam your head to a table.
Hey, it's the
You will
dice.
feel pain.
It is
No,
the-
you will feel
It is
pain.
the dice's fault. It is the dice's fault.
I will break your fingers.
That's your free action. Go ahead.
I'm gonna use my
Alright.
free action to break your fingers. Bust your kneecaps.
I have
Alright,
none.
so
Why did the short people gotta come from?
Bust your
Why do the short people gotta come for my kneecaps? Is it because I'm taller than you?
to bust your kneecaps.
alright, as a bonus action then, I'm gonna use insightful fighting.
All right. So insight versus
So I
deception.
have to roll. Yeah, I have to roll an insight check. And you have to roll a deception.
Beat a 13. Actually, no. Beat an 11. Actually.
You said beat a what?
An 11.
Okay. Oh shit! I got a 10.
A 10. Damn.
I got a 10, bro.
All right. Nothing there. You still have your action left at this point.
Okay. Alright, then I'm gonna just I'm gonna go up a little bit
All
and
right.
attack with my whip dagger.
All right. Gonna get about 10 feet away from it.
Yeah, how close I can get up to it without like being all up in his face.
The two squares below Serdal and the one square above him.
So like right here?
Yes, you can hit him from right there.
Alright, then I'll do that then.
All right.
Really? I got a fucking 7. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Next up is Marion.
I feel a little intimidated by the thing, but I'm going to try and wait, can I use? I can't use my breath weapon, right? I already used it.
Yeah, you already used it.
I'm back up, and I'm gonna shoot my crossbow.
All right.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
Roll to hit.
Oh my lord!
Oh no!
Where'd you roll?
No.
5. It was a critical fail.
Dang! Your light crossbow jams. You have to spend an action. You have to spend an action to fix it.
Great. Glad I backed up. Well, that's it. My actions then.
All
'Cause I
right.
don't get a bonus action.
Oh, Dad, what you got?
Okay, I am going to like I'm gonna point my wand, like have my wand so that I'm targeting for right underneath the dragon with the shatter.
All right.
Right underneath it.
Con save.
Yeah, con save DC 13.
So I replied by sending
All right, give me a second as I look at his thing. Okay. He fails.
Oh my god, thank you. Yes. Okay. Do your thing, baby. 18 damage.
All right. He takes it. Ow! Annoying little things. It's bad enough I have to deal with the Drow, with the Grey Dwarves, those little stupid Night Riders, and then I have to deal with you pieces of shit.
Also, I'm gonna come up a little.
He's gonna prop a Paragon action, and he's gonna take a swipe at Sir Dahl. He is with a nat 20.
Fuck!
Alright. You take... That's 0-2. Awesome. Okay, so you take... So that's 3. 5. You take 5 piercing damage and 3 necrotic damage. You have not... Did you go into your rage?
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case... Give me a second. So, 3... You take 2 piercing damage and 3 necrotic damage. So 5 damage total.
Dude, that makes me happy. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Alright, anyway, with that, it is now... We're now moving back up to the top of the round, I believe. With the purple dragon.
I thought she just went.
Nope, that was a Paragon action.
Can I take her renegade action?
No! She's gonna roll a d6 to see if she gets her breath weapon back. She does not. You know, I'm really tired of people coming into my cave and taking my things. First, those night guys, and now you. And you know what? I am sick and tired of it. And then she's gonna take a bite at Corey. Does a 10 hit?
No.
Alright, that misses. That's her turn. Awfully, and then she's gonna activate a lair action. I need everyone to make a con saving throw for me.
Okay.
Dice, come to me!
A natural 20.
Alright. What? Not 1? Okay.
I got a 12.
Alright. Corey? Well, not
That's
Corey.
12.
Not Corey. I'm sorry, Callie. You was gonna make that up eventually.
Ew. Car, what is this?
Good question.
Me after rolling that net.
Can I try talking?
Oh, no, I mean roll me a con saving throw, because it activated a lair action.
What?
Constitution saving throw.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so, okay, in that case, Callie, Marion, and Serdal, both of you are going to move 25 feet in any direction the purple dragon chooses, and you're both going to move 25 feet back. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom.
What has happened?
With
So
that,
we choose where to.
nope, the purple dragon moved you both back 25 feet.
Oh, okay, okay.
And with that, it is now Corey's turn. Corey, roll me perception.
Why? 13.
You notice that there appear to be there appears to be chain marks on this dragon's arms and legs.
Chain marks.
Yeah. As if it was recently held in chains.
Okay. Alright. So Corey sees that and kind of points to it and is like, what happened? You just got out? You escaped somewhere or something?
Anyway, he says, a few annoying grey dwarves thought it'd be a good idea to try and chain me. I decided, after a while, they kept the chains a little too loose. I got free, and I had myself a delicious snack.
So you ate them?
Yep. Thing is, I didn't get to eat all their friends, but I'll make sure to.
Well, instead of wasting your time trying to eat us, why don't we just help you eat them?
You say that, yet you're wearing outfits distinctly similar to them.
Hell no. Look, we have encountered some great dwarfs before and they suck ass, okay? Let me tell you. They suck to the highest degree and they just need to die. You want to eat them, we want them dead, so why not?
Roll persuasion.
Coolio. I swear, if you match my fucking thing again, I will kill you.
Beat a 7!
Oh, now you decide to roll low.
I didn't
when
decide.
I said something about I'm gonna break your kneecap.
Nigga, you wouldn't break my kneecaps.
Yeah, you can't even speak. I got a 10.
You beat him. So he kind of thinks, I was like, He looks between all of you. Very, very well then. And then he stands down.
Cool.
Oh, thank God.
Gonna skip. And he proceeds to march past all of you.
Wait, so you'll just hang out here then?
When you find out where they are, I'll be there.
Got you. Coolio. Okay.
And he begins walk, and he's still moving towards the. He starts moving towards the end of the corridor. By the way, roll 20 is no longer needed now. He starts heading towards the end of the corridor. And then he pauses and looks back at all of you for a moment. And he says, "If you all are lying, I'll make sure to find you, and make sure I get my dinner for the night." He says before he grabs one of the Grimlocks, tears their upper torso off with its jaw, and then walks away.
Ah, so that's not terrifying.
I'm somehow jealous of that.
Okay. So let's take one of these Grimlocks so we can.
Are you still on this?
You did not let me finish. We'll do that, and then later, when Zaggi needs us to get rid of some Grey Dwarf, we know who we'll give him to.
See,
That is all I was going to say.
now today was a good day.
It was.
You made friends with a purple dragon, you know.
Roll deception.
What? Why is it deception?
Because you definitely didn't make friends with him.
Well, okay, alright, fine. I mean,
thought it
Corey
was
thinks so.
Is it not sarcasm?
No, she's just like, I think we made friends with the purple dragon, guys. I feel good about it.
She's not trying to deceive anybody. She actually feels good about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so do you guys head back?
But terrified.
Alright, so let's go bring our trophy.
So you bring it
Okay.
back. So you guys come out of the mines, and the miners are staring at you as they see you, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Hey, don't go back there as a dragon.
We got rid of some of your Grimlock problems.
They just kind of like think about it, and they kind of look at each other and say, and they look at each other and say, "Well, because we don't need to call that dragon guy anymore to come deal with this."
No! Out of character, no!
That's not who you're thinking it is, first of all.
Oh, also, Odette is just slowly devolving into Pin. It's just like, think about it. My voice is changing.
Oh my
Her
God.
personality. It's just
I am
Pin the
proud of you.
wizard.
So you guys still have this lizard folk following you guys. He was following you this entire time.
Oh, hey.
I guess I stopped. Did you need something?
You recognize the outfits on their jackets, by the way. I mean, the symbol on their jackets, by the way. Wow! Oh, don't you think that looks a bit similar? AKA, they're working with you, you big dumb brute.
Oh.
Oh, do I notice?
Yes.
Do I notice him having it?
He has
Yeah, and I kind of just
shows the
reveal an
the
unacceptable
torn up jacket that he has.
from my satchel.
You know, this is
Oh.
why you don't. This is why you shouldn't be given nice things. You have a habit of ripping them up.
So I suppose we'll be
This
working
is why you're in
together.
the bag.
This is all in character, by the way.
So I suppose we'll be working together again. Along with your and she looks at your doll. What's your
Yep.
name? Yeah, what are your names? She's just like she's just not gonna be mean about it. She's like,
His name is Fuckface. And my name is the Glorious Mojo.
Mojo.
Yes,
so Mojo and
Fuckface.
Wait a minute, that's his actual name?
I'm just muffling the dog. The doll right now.
and your name.
As I'm saying.
Okay, Keith, come on.
As I was saying, my name is Soldar Kerar.
Does anyone
know Draconic?
I do not know Draconic.
Hey, Marion.
Yes.
You know
That is
That is Draconic.
I know what?
Doll guy.
Creepy doll
What?
guy.
his name means creepy doll guy.
What?
No, that's what I call.
Edgy.
Put the words right out of my mouth.
Yes.
Wait, how do you spell that? Let me write it down.
You spell it Fuck.
No, quiet bag. I meant his actual name.
It's coming from his own mouth, by the way.
Okay.
Yes, it's coming from his own mouth, and he's like
holding the
doll out menacingly.
It's
That's his whole name.
Fuck. No, don't put me back in the bag. So I gotta put me back in the bag. I'll make sure that the next time you frenzy, you won't be able to come out of it for the next week.
Well, not wrong there.
So, what's with Mojo?
Oh, I own him.
Sure, you can say that.
I
I have many friends.
What
You
kind of
have more?
friends?
Best friend.
You have more friends like him in your
Yeah, yeah.
What?
I go in the satchel and I pull out another one. It's kind of this one's weirder. It's older. It's made out of bone.
Wow,
Out of
that's
It looks
bones?
like a lizardkin. It looks like a lizard folk.
Oh yes, there's also me.
Yes, there is also her.
And what's your name? And I like lean down.
Hold on, let me pull up my character sheet. Ah, come on! Come on, fucking thank you. Gotta scroll all the way fucking down. Dude, these character sheets are long. Did I ever mention that?
Oh yes, my name is Kelmeric.
Name is what?
Calmarique.
Okay. Nice. And I'm like, nice to meet you.
I used to be great friends with him, till he chose Mojo over me.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen a
Maybe
lot of
we
weird
should-
shit, but this shit is weird.
You can kind of maybe tell that she's like handled like people or like situations like this before, maybe. Or like she thinks she knows what she's doing, like she's possibly worked with thing.
Oh, this dude is fucking weird.
And I'm like, shut up.
I don't like this.
Or
at
not
all.
like shut up. I'm more like I look at you just like don't not now.
Can I
Do
roll
my powers
perception to
work?
hear that shit? Do my powers work?
Like on
My
the
powers work.
on the
Roll
dummy
percep-
thing.
More. You cannot use your powers on the dummy on the doll.
Ah.
Dang.
Also, Odette, roll me stealth.
Unnatural 20.
I'm just saying that like to like not be tell her to not be rude, not like I'm agreeing with her. But, okay, stealth. That's 10.
You heard that.
Oh, it's okay. It's kinda why I married.
Yo, what?
He's weird and quirky.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you
did
two
she
are
just say
married?
she's married?
Yep, and he kind of hugs that doll.
Aww.
Where I go back to my room.
It's not
Corey-
like you can avoid
Corey
it. They'll be
pieces the-
working with us.
Corey just pieces the fuck out.
I see you
So
guys
you're coming
later.
to
Can I
tavern with
continue
us?
following them?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be walking alongside him and getting to know all his other doll
Oh
personalities.
god, no!
Not in character, but just.
So he
the way
was seeing
that
you guys
happens.
walk in. Like, okay, so Alston and Ugas are like just hanging out, and they see you guys walk in with like this body of this human-sized thing, and he was just staring at all of you as you walk in. And she's just like, "What the hell?"
Oh. You. See,
I asked for a giant spider, not whatever that thing was. Also, why do you
We
smell like
kinda-
dead people?
we got sidetracked by 13 Grimlocks,
Smell
so
normal.
unfortunately we couldn't have grabbed spiders, but
And
What?
this was the next best thing.
Wait, back up. A purple what?
Purple
A
dragon.
purple dragon.
She looks at the boys. Austin. She looks at the boys, Austin and Ugas, and she's just like, I think you made the smart decision. I think you made the smart decision of not going out with your lady friends today.
Hey, we didn't
Oh, no.
die. That's always a great thing.
Just a few. Just a couple flesh wounds. Nothing major.
It's just but a flesh wound.
And we
Okay,
got
okay.
and we got a friend with a package, and I kind of tap the Sertle.
Describe yourselves to me, please.
Like how banged up are you right now?
Banged up are you right now?
Yeah, I've got a.
I'm I'm a little over half health, so I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm pretty scraped up. My
Couple
glasses are
scratches,
kind
no
of
biggie.
cracked.
Alright. Marina, how are you holding up?
Marianne!
Me?
Yes,
Oh,
how
Yeah.
I thought you. I didn't hear Marion. Did
No,
I? Lose?
yeah, he said Marina.
it's because I spelled the
Oh.
name wrong in Roll20.
Oh,
Marina.
I didn't. Did I? I thought I don't even know if I. I know I lost a little bit. I don't know how much I lost.
You lost 10 necrotic damage.
Oh yeah, my hair.
No big deal.
It's
All-
no big deal.
All of you smell like death.
Who's
Maybe
the most
because
hurt?
I wrecked 5 of them in a row.
Normal.
Yeah, she kicked ass.
What spells do I have for cleaning you guys up rather quickly? You see if he pulls out his magical card deck.
Stop rocking.
What do you mean? What is this? Cork? Here I am in your life, and you are in mine. Yes, we have a sweet life. Most of
I could launch some bars with you guys, so. Oh, Alistair just shuffles his regular cards and just says, I didn't do a whole lot today either. I didn't do a
How
whole
much
lot
money
today.
did you make?
Actually, I tried to walk around the city to see if I could find a, gang or something and talk to them about. Oh, I did? Oh, I was able to.
Bart, you're making me pull a dead lapis. I can't.
Try to pull this out. So, yeah, I made contact with them. Seem to be okay, guys, but I need to go back and talk with them a little bit more. Just touch base about stuff and make sure we can actually agree to do something together. Just not tentatively say, "Oh yeah, we'll help you out," but actually come and help us, or at least help part of the city. So, but how? What you guys find aside from the lizard folk here? Or anything else you guys find down there?
I found a
Purple
dog.
dragon. And a
We
dog.
forgot to loot the corpses of the Grimlocks.
No!
We were fighting a dragon. Dang.
Good job, guys!
Wait, we have one. Do we find anything in his
Loot the
stomach
body.
content?
You find one copper piece!
One a what piece?
One copper piece.
I'm gonna give it to the one who I feel is most deserving.
May I have the copper piece?
Fuck you.
Not the little gold.
Turtle, take it.
I take the copper piece.
A copper
What do you
piece.
mean? Marion did the most work here.
No, I was gonna say that, but like, yeah. Yeah.
Marion, do you want the copper piece?
Nah.
Okay.
But Marion
It
is
is
the most
settled.
deserving. She is the hardest working.
Yeah.
I mean, keep in mind those guys.
Marion, would you like to share the meal with me?
Copper meal.
If this were Pin, she would.
I'm not talking about the copper piece.
Oh, the Grimlock.
Yeah, but if this were Pin, she so totally would eat some Grimlock. Because you know how she is.
Where's Theron when we need him?
The
Yo.
fucking bugbear man.
Where's Zoya?
Corpse eating squad.
Hey, wait, you got
Theron-
Odette
Theron-
is like,
Theron, Sodal, and Zoya, corpse eating squad.
you
Oh
know,
my god.
you know what would go well with this,
What?
Mississippi.
A copper piece? Oh.
No,
Heba says, if you
Don't
ever,
eat the copper piece.
Heba literally picks up the counter and says, you ever bring up that goddamn alcohol in the store again, I will toss you in a jail myself. That shit is illegal down here.
It's not that illegal.
Why is that Pacific brand not sold here?
The last time a dwarf drank that, we started a war.
Oh wait a minute, which war?
Which one do you think we just got into? One drink. And he was meeting with a Shinovar diplomat.
That sounds like that would kill us.
We do not talk about.
I'm joking. It's actually the first. It was actually the first Southern. It's actually the second or third Southern War.
Okay. I was about to, also was about to go.
all of his wartime anxiety was caused over one drink.
Nope. Here's the campaign. Go in and burn down the brewery.
Dude, that's why there's no more Mississippi Queen except in Terzokia, because he burned it all down.
It's only made by one guy.
He goes to kill that one guy.
Oh yeah. Sorry to derail that conversation there, but. Okay.
So with
Okay.
that,
May I try and convert Sertal Karar to my religion?
Okay. She look. Do you? No. She is going to block you the second she sees you making like any eye contact or trying to approach
Roll
him because
to
she.
block me because
roll strength. Both of you roll strength.
Oh good,
I'm gonna
my
roll
strength is literally -2, so
Did
Hey, is Dex? Hey, is Con?
Can I have advantage? Because I really fucking hate glitter gold.
No, you must roll straight.
I got a 3, so you just gotta beat 3.
If you roll a nat
What's
one,
my-
if you roll a nat 1, I swear to God.
That was
16. Fuck you.
You see this? You see? So, just at all, you see this tall Asimur just trying to hold back this deep gnome? Like, no.
Wait, what happened?
You see this Asimur's holding back this deep gnome? Like, no.
Basically, you cover my mouth with your hand, I'm guessing?
No, I like block off. I just block him off. I look like I'm about to punt him.
Can I cast Thaumaturgy to make my voice echo from behind?
glitter gold.
I mean, sure, but what's that gonna do?
So I can speak past the blockade.
Oh my God.
Okay, first off, I'm gonna like look to Mojo and say, please, whatever you do, don't listen to him and his ramblings about Glitter Gold. Glitter Gold is a loser! And I look at August as I say loser.
Glitter gold is the only reason you're probably alive. because I prayed for your safety.
I
thought you were my favorite.
I am, and no two-bit gnome guy is gonna get in the way of my patronage.
Wait, what did he say?
He said no
Yeah,
two-bit. He said no two-bit gnome guy is gonna get in the way of my patronage.
For
Or
what?
2.
Cause he said that he's his patron.
Oh.
Also in the corner. By the earth collar, I'm still alive somehow. He's not even an active worshiper. He's just like.
You're a knock on the door. Guess who's back, bitches?
Ooh.
It's
Is
your
that Zaggi?
it's your boy.
Skinny penis.
Skinny penis.
Oh my God. It's Zaggi, and he appears to have a cloaked figure with him.
Who's that?
Skinny penis.
No, it's not you.
Yes.
It's a cloaked figure with him who just looks at all of you like, hey, looks down at Zaggi like, this is what you have? What? I don't see you bringing anybody with you. Get them all together. Alright, guys, we're having a meeting. Everyone,
What kind of meeting?
the Onyx type.
How serious is it?
DEFCON 1.
But we just got
Shit.
our asses beat. I don't know.
I'm getting there.
I need a nap.
You guys take a nap,
Yeah.
and later on the meeting gets called.
Yes.
And you guys are all sitting in the tavern. It's completely empty of anyone except Onyx members. And you see the
sorry.
cloaked figure just sitting in a chair next to Zaggi, just kind of like his legs crossed, as he simply looks at all of you from under his hood.
Is Trash and Aggie back?
Thankfully,
Yeah,
they do
what
come
are
back
they
when they.
doing?
Thankfully, they do come back by this time.
Do they have a bag of hash browns?
Yes, they have a bag of hash browns, and the hooded figure's just staring at them as they're bringing in the bag of hash browns.
Can I roll to pet them again?
As she jumps into my lap, I start stroking her while she's like eating a hash brown.
Alston, who's drinking out of like a rather large tankard right now.
The hooded figure just looks at your goof in particular, and
I'm just like, what?
he's just staring at all of you. These are your best, I'm guessing? How could you tell? Because they're the strangest ones out of here. I've met
Well, he does have
I
a
met
point.
5 strange ones before. They were exactly the same way.
Those do tend to be one and the same.
You're not wrong. Though the bunch that I met was a lot more dysfunctional. Let's go with that.
Is that a good or a bad thing for us?
Depends. Depends on how this meeting goes. Okay, so guys, we're in deep shit.
Uh-oh.
So orders come from top down. Onyx is now in official state of war with Night. We have full orders. We have full permission to do whatever we need to do to get rid of Night. And a few of the older members are just kind of like murmuring to themselves, like, "Shit." And one of them brings up, "Hey, but we had a full warfare in the streets in decades. Why now?" Let's see. Our best contact in the mine is dead. One of our shopkeepers is dead. The other one's missing, and my house got burned down.
And not to mention the streets are in chaos, and we barely have any idea what's going on, and blood's flowing.
Yeah.
Where else?
And if we don't be careful, Ingiel's gonna come down here and kick our teeth in. I'd rather not get the Flokian guard on my back, or our back on top of that. Well, sounds like you all shot the bed perfectly fine. The hooded figure says.
Really, the situation kind of spiraled out of control suddenly.
Noted.
It all started with that damned weird name trading post.
The naughty ghost.
That smile. The thing is, I actually hate the show as a concept because I read the books and I know it's different. So I'm just like, no, thank you.
The figure kind of thinks about it and says, "What is the race of the majority of these night folk?"
I need water.
Draugr, and bears, for what I've seen.
Draugr, those annoying little pests. He opens it. He. By the way, the only reason why you know that he's looking at you is because of the way he motions his head up. For all intents and purposes, his face is black. Like the shadow of his hood covers his face so completely to where you can't even see the outline.
To what?
Cloak of obscurement.
Cloak of obscurement. It obscures his face. It just makes a black void in the place of his hood.
I need to buy one of those.
Custom made, I'm afraid. And the man I got it from isn't keen to give these out.
That's fair.
So I see that you have a war in your streets. You have guards you have a guard service that will come down and crush you if things get too bad. And basically you have full permission to start dragging people out of their homes and start beating them to death to get what you want. Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Admittedly, we can probably do a little bit more controlled than mob style, than Fifth War style.
Yeah. The strong get broken. The weak will get broken, and the strong will survive. He kind of fixes his legs as he does that, and he says, "Anyway, I hear you have a night hag. I suggest that you. I know for a fact that they have ways of knowing things. I suggest talking to her most likely. If anything, this group didn't start up in just a day, so she probably found something about them in the past. Another thing, these guys. Another thing, these guys are stealing goods from you, but they would have to know where they're coming from, which means they have a pretty good information network. So I'd start thinking of the possibility that you have a mole in your group. He says as he looks across all of you, as he looks across everyone. Someone here's a spy. Have fun figuring out who. And then he says finally, there's always a backer. My guess is that the backers from northern Boston, same as your Onyx group.
Hmm.
Is that you were able to figure all that out just from a quick conversation? No, because it's what I do.
So, from what I'm hearing, there's a spy among us?
Have fun figuring out who it is.
I've not trusted Corey since they claimed to lose their memory.
Bitch!
What?
Fuck you! Just joking.
The man.
But I really am forgetful.
The man simply sighs. I doubt. He looks at Zaggi. I'm pretty sure that entire group over there is the only ones you can trust in this regard. You're gonna say that out loud? That fosters hatred in the others, makes it easier to single them out.
Very nice.
It's easier to keep it in the house.
He looks at it amongst you, he says, you 6 will be working for me, the figure says. Your little Onyx group. And he says Onyx group with a lot of contempt as if he thinks it's so beneath him. It needs help, and obviously you can't handle it yourself without a little outside help here, so that's why they brought me in. I know a little something about dealing with the wrong side of the law myself, since the many years I've spent on it.
Alright.
Meet me out back later. Zaggi, I'll let you take it from here. And then he stands up and begins walking away. Wait, you're not gonna say any words of encouragement? He looks back and says, with luck, only half of you will be dead in a month. Other than that, I don't know. Other than that, the strong amongst you, have fun. The weak amongst you, well, I have no words for dead men. And then he walks out.
Love you too, tall guy.
Wow, he's so nice.
Yeah, that guy's a bit much, but he's the only good contact we have that we can call on right now.
I'm just gonna always call him that.
So you guys meet up back with him. He'll probably want to talk to you about something.
I never trust strangers, but he seems to know more about what he's talking about than anyone else here.
Maybe he's a follower of Glitter Gold.
Yeah, maybe he is.
And she
You know, as Glitter Gold would always say, never trust a stranger, but if a stranger's right, a stranger's right.
Yeah. He heard you through my mic.
Yeah. I'm gonna put on Onyx, because then you get a
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
You guys know what to do. Start trying to find these guys and get rid of them. If they're in the Underdark, that's probably where their base is. So I'll send out some guys to figure that out.
I suggest trying to get something I'm kind of cooking up in my head right now, half baked. There's a handful of smaller street gangs in the city right now that are neutral or somewhat friendly to us. Try to get them on our side and basically patrol the streets for a little bit. That's the angle I'm currently working.
That'll work actually. Go with that.
Because if anything else, we can lock down certain parts of the city and keep them safe.
True.
I.e., and thus give us an idea of where the mole is exactly.
True. Yeah, you guys do that. And then he kind of like gives a summary report of what he's learned. And then after the meeting, he says he meets up with you guys and says, I want to go meet up with a guy out back. He does not like to be kept waiting.
Austin gets up, goes over to the bar, fills up the tanker, and for this fun meeting. It's a figurative thing.
Oh,
But
I need more sedatives.
What about the rest of you guys? While Alston's filling up his tankard.
Okay, alright. Actually, I'll go fill up my Yeti and
Can I
Beautiful.
go pray
I'll be
for
back.
answers and see if anything comes to mind?
Roll religion.
Alright.
Odette! Oh, Corey!
Hmm.
Trash looks different.
Trash looks
I
different.
got a 9.
Oh yeah,
How does he look
Um,
different?
because trash is better, at least in his mind.
No longer a
He's a
raccoon.
weasel.
Oh.
Oh, he turned into a weasel.
Yeah, Corey's like, why are you a weasel? This is the best you could have come up with.
Yes!
Oh my god.
I am
Alright,
now
well,
a
at least you're not
weasel.
a rat. At least you're not a rat.
Don't tempt me.
No.
It could have been really funny if he came back
Yes.
as a panda, then he'd be trash.
We don't have pandas. Also, that'd be really inconvenient.
Yeah, very slow.
Like, Aggie's like smirking, like, and she's just like looking at her hash brown bag. It was all worth it.
And then sticks her head in it and starts eating.
So did you guys have fun at least?
Yes. Aggie says yes.
Well, that's all that matters.
Did Trash say he had fun?
Did Trash did have fun.
Yeah.
Yes, I did have fun.
Now you sound like Mojo.
I'm messing.
Don't
Yes.
make my baby sound like Mojo.
Yes, I did have fun. Had more
Yes,
fun
I
than
had fun.
had more fun than I would have with these idiots, he says, motioning over to Ugas and Alston
I still
Wonder.
didn't.
and Odette.
I still didn't get any lift.
Stop.
Liver.
Never. Not
Stop.
until I die.
Stop.
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 No. You're gonna
Stop.
have to kill me. You're gonna
Desist.
kill me.
Desist.
I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
Wanna bet?
You ready? There go the
bullets.
Yeah. What'd you roll, by the way?
Oh, I rolled a 9.
No answers, unfortunately.
Sad.
Also, yeah, no, never mind.
So you guys head out back, and there's the guy. He's just kind of like looking around the alleyway, and he says, "You guys got thrashed pretty badly back here, from what I heard."
Hey, we don't talk about that.
Austin just first throws his hands up like, I wasn't part of this.
He was gambling.
Wouldn't be the first time that I've seen people get destroyed by Grey Dwarves. I've had to deal with quite a few of them back when I was home. They were an annoyance, but not as much as the half-drow, half-demons. Those were annoying.
Half
What about
drow, half
dragons?
demons.
Dark elves sleep with demons. They do an entire orgy with them. It's something
What?
special.
What?
I knew there were half drow, half spiders, but
That's actually a punishment. The demon part is actually a boon.
really,
He nods.
What the fuck?
yeah, I got all their fetishes all wrong now.
And then stretches.
You got all the fetishes all wrong.
He then stretches and he says, "Well, you all were working for me, so you'll mainly be reporting to me for stuff specific that I have you do. You'll be working as normal Onyx members, but then I'll have some jobs for you here and there.
Like,
That's for me to know, he says.
but I
Time
want
for
an
us to find
example.
out.
And for you to find out. Correct. He
I
says,
want an example.
for example, if I want you to gut one of your Onyx members in the street, you'll do it for me, no questions asked.
And it depends on who it is.
No. No questions asked, unless you want Knight to start gutting these people out here. Or me.
But
Either
wait,
one works.
it depends on who it is.
No, it really doesn't.
Well, give me another example. That example was bad.
Alright. Let's say that one of the Knight members has a family. I'd have you abduct them. See if we can ransom them off and get some little information from it.
Oh shit.
Now
Oh,
that
that's not
sounds
so
like a
bad.
plan.
Depending on how clean we do it, we can. And how clean we do it and how obscure we make it, we can walk away with a lot more than we think we can.
Yep. It'd be preferable to keep things less bloody than usual, but considering children's bodies are already on the ground, I don't anticipate that.
Austin ruffles around his coat and pulls out the drawing from earlier,
How sad.
puts it back.
Did he say that with feeling?
Actually, yes, he is. He does say how sad.
That don't sound like it, but okay.
He notices how you guys are looking at him, and he says like, and he says a bit more with feeling, how sad.
Austin actually laughs because, you know, it's like, what do you need to say?
Oh wow, you have emotions.
Yes. Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that about my kind.
Wait, who are you?
Well,
Damn it, I instantly forgot.
I guess if we're gonna, you never got my name, but I guess if we're gonna be working together, he peeks up, he brings a finger to his hood. I suppose it's best if we find out. He pulls off his hood, and you see this figure.
I swear to God, that's theory.
It's not.
I drew to the same thing.
Wait, it was.
Well, now you just ruined his fucking theory. Damn it, man.
Wait, who?
Look, I already suspected it
Fuck.
anyway.
Fuck you,
It's
Card.
Wait, Theron?
You couldn't keep your mouth shut for 5 minutes? Damn.
Theron?
You ruined it. Yes.
Yeah.
You ass.
What?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
no. Dude, I didn't.
I'm saying the same thing though. It's
Look,
fine.
Cookie was saying the same thing.
I know, but you didn't say it out loud.
Bro.
What do you mean? I
This
didn't
is
say it out loud.
You did.
Mine is.
I
So
can
is
hear
Perry's.
you.
Cookie said it.
No, you said it
I
first.
didn't.
Please, come. Shh.
Anyway,
Okay.
there you
It's
go.
kind of wrapped.
That,
Yeah.
there is your picture. There is your picture. You see this dark elf basically with a bandage over his left eye, bloodied and battered, while his right eye is shining with red malevolence. Car stop. Stop feeling bad, you piece of shit.
Austin pats himself down. I would offer bandages for you, but I don't have any on me.
He then simply says, an employer of mine wants to make sure that Flokia stays stable. The only way it stays stable is if Onyx stays stable. That's where I come in, because I can do the dirty work that he can't. After all, certain council members have to look good, don't they?
I don't know. This white hair and
Alright,
black
I think
skin
I left-
tone is not working.
See him.
The white hair is not working for me.
Well, unfortunately, that's how drow have white hair. I hate that
I
fact.
don't know. I don't see it. Maybe dye it like a certain, like, maybe orange color? I don't know. We can work with it. Get some dye. I do got dye.
Finn kind of smirks
Fuck,
at
now I
that.
want to hear the duck song again.
He kind of smirks and then he simply says, "Ugh." And they kind of like messes with the bandages. And you notice for a split second that is, you can see his eye and you see the iris and everything before he puts it back down. as if it looks like his eye's intact, but he still has the burn marks on the left side of his face. He's like,
Just so angsty, I can't stand it.
he's not. He's just messing with it. Anyway, yes. Technically speaking, the Order of Magi, he says that in quotes, is working with you on this. Well, unofficially, it's just me.
I left my Order of Magi membership card somewhere.
You think they care? They're always watching.
I still haven't sent it back to me.
They don't need to.
I know.
Considering where you are, he's always keeping an eye.
God damn it! I got distracted. Sorry. I'm not gonna pay attention to the duck song. I'm gonna keep paying attention.
And then he looks
to
at
this
the
until we're
lizard folk and he simply says, he looks at the lizard folk and he looks at Mary and he looks at you and he says, "You two seem like muscle. See whose heads you can bash in to get some information."
Yeah, I'm a meat shield. Something about meat shield myself.
He looks at Odette and Corey. You two look like you have a bit of a trickster streak to you. And it looks like you're good at lying about who you really are.
Also lies.
Well, he rolls his eye and he says, "See what you can find out through those little tricks of yours. You might find something interesting.
What?
Through those little tricks of yours, you might find something interesting."
Okay.
And then he looks at you two and says, "And the bottom rungs of society." He says as a joke, mainly. Well, mainly as a joke for Ulster. A former soldier and a priest. Well, we got the religion down, at least. He looks at you and says, "From what I hear, you already have an idea of what to look for, so I don't think I need to say much."
I kind of developed an additional idea when I was filling this up here. Hold to this tankard and take a sip.
"Well, I wish you all the best of luck," he says, as he starts walking out the alley. "I'll be around. I'll be in touch."
I'll be around.
And you know the whole samba dance. Tell anyone about me, yada yada yada. Try to spell it to the public. I kill you, yada yada yada. You get the general gist of this, right? He looks completely bored as he's saying this.
What?
Embarrassing the paste on the floor. Yada yada yada.
Yeah, basically, you told the public about me. I kill you. You know the whole samba dance.
What if we don't?
Then you get to live. See, like you guys are smart.
Wow.
You're
What a fair trade.
You're smart. You're smarter than most Onyx members, at least.
What if we kind of, sort of don't, but do at the same time?
He actually summons a halberd dripping with acid and slams it into the ground. Does that answer your question?
Not really, but okay.
You're gonna pollute the ground?
That comment back about the smartness.
Why did I have to draw this? This could have been Beiji. Why did it have to be me? Why did it have to be me? It could have been Ray or Beiji. Why did it have to be me?
Oh my god, it's another fucking minute and a half from this fucking duck walking up to a lemonade stand and refusing him.
None of your business. And then he walks away. And then he just hits the halberd and it disappears. Or he starts walking away. Have fun, Onyx. Try to keep Boston in one piece. Or don't. Either way, if Flokia goes down, it doesn't really matter to me. There's always one kingdom that picks up the pieces. Gone.
Wait, this is set before Southern Star, right?
Nope. 985.
After.
The first month of 985.
Whoa.
Alston looks at the others. So we all got our jobs, I assume?
Kind of. I think I forgot.
Me too.
We'll save that for next time, as you guys go back to relaxing for the last of the 2 weeks time skip.
Alston face palms with both of his hands and just throws his hands up. Okay, who wants to play cards with me?
And with that, that's where we're ending this section of Onyx.
This
And we'll see you guys next time on the Adventures of Onyx. Shoo-coo.